Top of the key for three! Splash! Big time three. Here comes Vice driving inside. Stolen. Picked up by Samantha Marks. Oh, man, he made it happen!
Welcome to the Coca-Cola pregame show. Now, here is the voice of KVB's WKVI Sports, Mitch Columbi.
You are listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. The Oregon Davis Lady Cats host cross-county rival, the North Judson-San Pierre Lady Blue Jays. This is Indiana High School basketball. With us this afternoon, breaking things down and analyzing play, our sports analyst, it's Chris McGowan. Hey, I'm Mitch Columbi. The tradition continues. This is KVB's WKVI Sports. Bobcat Den in Hamlet, Indiana, 46532. We are back for more, set to continue the new era of Kankakee Valley Broadcasting Sports on 99.3 FM and around the world, streaming live on WKVI.com. Well, as we get ready for our third basketball broadcast of the 2025-2026 season, we spoke with both head coaches on the Saturday Sports Line today. So we have set the table for what hopes to be a great cross-county rivalry matchup. So we go ahead and look at the Lady Cats of Oregon Davis. We saw them to start our broadcast season a couple of weeks ago already. Head coach Aubrey Lady is in her fifth year leading the girls program. The Lady Cats started the new season falling to Counts on the road 72-35. We saw them beat the other cross-county rival here in Stark County, the Knox Lady Redskins, 39-28. Then on the 11th of November, they fell to conference opponent North Miami on the road 65-48. As the Lady Cats come into this cross-county battle at 1-2 on the year and 0-1 in Hoosier North Athletic Conference play. No stats listed online this early in the season, but we do know Gabby Krause and Sarah Thompson are leading the seniors on this squad, and they play very well together, which they should. They've been playing together since, well, probably before even freshman year. So, I mean, really, you can tell these two are a tandem. They work well together, and being the leading seniors, they are the two players that need to step up for this Lady Cat team. We saw them last week against the Knox Lady Redskins. The offense right now for the Oregon Davis Lady Cats, they are averaging 40.7 points per game, and then their defense is allowing 55 right now. But they're only 1-2 on the year, like I said. So this is early on in the season. Only 3 games have gone by. That number, I'm sure, will change. With us this afternoon is our sports analyst, Chris McGowan, on the call. Welcome back, Coach. We're indoors again.
Yeah, indoors again, and watching that round thing bounce up and down, straight up and down.
It feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
At least today. Not last night.
Yeah.
Last night felt pretty good.
Last night felt pretty good. That was a good football game last night.
Oh, man.
Two quality football teams, and the Knox Redskins came out on top. So get to play another week. And sad you won't be able to make the travels to Fort Wayne. Of course, we understand your duties at Tri-Township, so just reminding the listeners, we're sad. We can't have you on the air. Yeah, but, Tri-Township, that job pays my bills, so.
This is just a little cherry on top, Well, let's go ahead and talk about the Cats. I mean, we talked to Coach Lady this morning, but you saw them with me to start our broadcast season. So what are you thinking about them right now?
I'm just waiting. I can't wait to watch this Sarah Thompson play again. Coached against her for 2 years. Her and Gabby Krause both when I was the head coach at Tri-Township, and just how much she's grown the last 4 years. And then she, in that game against Knox, the second half, just came out and dominated. Both on the glass and in the scoring column. Came out and scored 12 points in that second half and had about 7 or 8 rebounds in that second half. So she actually outscored Knox by herself. and ended up the game with 18 points. And then Krause, she can score when she wants to, but she kind of led in a different way. Just led by example and didn't force the issue, and just did a great job of taking care of the basketball and just being a true floor general.
Sometimes it takes a couple of games, especially if you're a shooter. And we know Gabby can shoot, but she wasn't able to get the shots that she normally does the last time we saw her. So maybe, you get a couple of games under your belt, you get back into the swing of things.
Yeah, and, and give Knox credit. I think Knox was probably taking away her shot. She deferred. She didn't force the issue, and, hey, it worked out. You get a nice, 11-point, 9-point win, whatever it was, and to beat your one cross-county rival.
Right.
And now you get a chance to have the bragging rights for the county. Today.
And we talked about it this morning, the last time the Oregon Davis Lady Cats beat both the Knox Redskins and the North Judson-San Lady Blue Jays in the same season was the 2015-2016 basketball season. It doesn't feel like it was that long ago to you and I.
Right.
But when you think about it, that's almost, that's 9 years ago.
Well,
that's 10 years ago. That's 10 years ago. My gosh. What happened to us?
Well, I knew it was 10. I teach math for a living.
Yeah, well.
Like I said, this is a side gig.
Yeah, I know, right? I just don't want to believe it's been that long ago.
It's been a decade.
I mean, I graduated in 2011, so I'm thinking,
don't even get me started.
Okay, well, let's flip sides.
2011, I was in like my 8th year of teaching already.
Well, yes, still young. That's still young. You're still young. You're still young. Coach Radke's been coaching longer, and you've been alive.
Same age. We're saying 49 and 49, close enough, yeah.
Well, we turn the page and look at the Lady Jays of North Judson. Sam Pierre, head coach Whitney Combs, she's already in her 3rd season at the helm. They started their season on the road, falling to Rochester 50-27 on November 6th. On the 8th of November, they hosted Rensselaer Central and lost 59-49. They picked up their first win on the year at South Central in the launch pad, beating the Lady Satellites 50-44 as the Jays come into this cross-county battle at 1-2 on the year. And today is their first Hoosier North Athletic Conference matchup. No stats listed online at this time early on in the season, but we do know the offense for the Lady Jays is averaging 42 points per game, and their defense is allowing 51. And we remind the listeners, 30 games in, coaches getting back into the swing of things as well. Stats, it takes some time to get those accumulated, get those uploaded online or be able to share. But as time goes on, there will be stats I can promise you to share. But we do know that they've got some shooters, and one of them is Kaylin Tunis, Coach.
Yeah, exactly. You look at both offensive and defensive averages for both teams, and usually, the defense usually should be ahead of the offense. You expect your offense to struggle early on, putting new pieces together, but defensively you should always be able to come in to the season knowing what you are supposed to do. But both these teams are giving up defensively over 50 points a game, so we'll see what happens.
You got to tighten it up here.
We'll see what happens today. Could be interesting.
Well, of course, I had a chance to talk to assistant head coach Denver Combs, and he said he's having a little PTSD coming in here right now into the Den, because the last time the Lady Jays were in the Den, they took a tough loss on the chin in the sectional championship matchup against Elkhart Christian. So they're hoping to put that PTSD to bed today. The Jays are in the Bobcat Den against their cross-county rival, the Oregon Davis Lady Cats, as we are expecting a great afternoon of IHSAA girls basketball action. We certainly appreciate you joining us on the Coca-Cola pregame show. Taste the feeling. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors. The Pulaski Memorial Hospital Injury Report is next. You are listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
Real magic is everywhere. It's in your mom's cooking, in 4-hour dinners with friends, in that first bite of something new, and in the fizz of a Coca-Cola. Now with so many options for less than $5, the Coca-Cola Value Collection will help you make the most out of every magic moment for so much less. Taste the magic for less with Coca-Cola.
Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac is family-owned and operated with 3 locations serving Pulaski County and the surrounding communities. Frayne Mortuary has provided our community with caring and compassionate service for loved ones. Our licensed staff is available to assist you with pre-need funeral planning and at-need funeral planning. We provide traditional burial and cremation services. We offer a full line of headstones and monuments at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. It's our family serving your family.
Who's in? Who's out? It's the Pulaski Memorial Hospital Injury Report with Mitch Columbi. Mitch?
Hey, thanks, JT. The Pulaski Memorial Hospital has been serving lives of the residents of Pulaski County and the surrounding area since 1963. We appreciate them supporting local high school sports and helping continue this wonderful tradition on KVB's WKVI. 2 injuries to report this afternoon. It's the Jays, Amelia Chaffins, freshman, and the junior, Avery Johnson. No information on what those injuries were, Chris, that I have been told, but we certainly hope for a speedy recovery. We know how important Avery Johnson is to this team.
Yeah, one of them's walking around in a boot, so I'd assume it's an ankle.
Yeah.
The other one's got sunglasses on, so not quite sure what's going on there, but they are both out for today's contest.
That is our Pulaski Memorial Hospital injury report. Stay tuned. We will hear from Whitney Combs of the Lady Jays and Aubrey Lady of the Lady Cats after the break. That's in the Marian University Ancilla College Coaches Corner. You are listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
This presentation of our area's local high school sports is sponsored by Pulaski Memorial Hospital in Winnemac. Pulaski Memorial Hospital is dedicated to providing excellent health care to improve the health and quality of life for the people and the community they serve. They will meet the community's needs and exceed their expectations by creating the best possible health care experience. For more information of the services they provide, call 946-2100.
The Stark County Co-op has been a member-owned farm services co-op in Stark County since 1928. That's over 90 years, and they're still providing the same quality agronomy services to the farming community of Stark and surrounding counties. The Stark County Co-op is an LP and fuel provider. The Stark County Co-op purchases grain at both locations, Hamlet and Browns. You can reach them by phone at 1-800-782-3392, the Stark County Co-op.
Let's talk with the coaches on the Ancilla College Coaches Corner with Mitch Columbi.
Welcome into the Marian University Ancilla College Coaches Corner. I'm talking with head coach of the Oregon Davis Lady Cats, Aubrey Lady. Coach, we talked this morning on the Saturday Sports Line. Talk about keys to the game for the Lady Cats against the Jays today.
We're just going to make sure that we're playing our game, but making sure that we're rebounding, getting the ball out quickly and pushing up the floor, but also talking on defense. I know we talked earlier, but communication is going to be a big thing. It gets loud in here, especially when you're playing against a county rival, sectional rival, conference rival. So just making sure that we're communicating with each other, because I'm not very loud out there, and they may not hear everything I say, but if we echo relay and we're helping each other out, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, what's something that you and the coaching staff have been working on in practice this week you want to see improvement on tonight?
Communication and physicality. We try to tell the girls you got to go through contact. You go to finish, you don't go to get the foul called, but just giving it all. We have 7 kids. We're all going to get some playing time, but we have to make sure when we go in we're making those minutes count, and we're picking each other up, because we're going to be tired. Getting up and down the floor with our style and things, but it's a lot more fun and exciting when you're working with each other and you're having fun and you're smiling and you're doing things like that. So that's what we're just trying to get the girls to understand.
All right, Coach, I appreciate your time. Good luck today.
Thank you very much, Mitch.
There's a trend happening around the educational world. More and more high school graduates are attending smaller community colleges to start their educational journey. At Marian University's Ancilla College, we welcome students from all walks of life. The opportunities at Marian University are endless, from living on campus to being a collegiate student-athlete. From day one, your professors will help you create a plan for a success at Marian and beyond. Find out more about Marian University's Ancilla College through our website at marian.edu/Ancilla today.
Welcome back to the Marian University Ancilla College Coaches Corner. I'm talking with head coach of the North Judson-San Pierre Lady Blue Jays, Whitney Combs. Coach, we talked this morning. You talked about what you want to see from the girls, but what are some keys to the game coming into this game against the Lady Cats?
We have to play good defense. We have to move our feet, not foul. We have to win the rebound battle, high hands-on shooters, and we can't let them make us make turnovers. We got to play our game.
Is there anything in particular that you and the coaching staff have been working on this week you want to see this afternoon?
Like I said earlier this morning, we really are pushing rebounds. We've got out-rebounded in all 3 of our last games, so we really want them to focus and get the rebounds, box out. They like to shoot it, and they go right after their rebounds, so it's really important for us to be able to box out our shooters and just be big and strong down there.
Well, Coach, I appreciate your time. Good luck today in this cross-county battle.
Thanks, Mitch.
Culver's Portside Marina handles all water and recreational needs. When it comes to pontoons, Godfrey leads the industry in performance and quality, and Portside Marina has them in stock. From Sanpan, Aqua Patio, Sweetwater, and Monaco pontoons, if you're looking for a family boat, Culver's Portside Marina can help. Discover the evolution of the wake boat through luxury models offered from Centurion and Supreme Surf Boats. Yamaha Wave Runners and Kawasaki jet skis are on the showroom floor waiting. Located at 514 West Mill Street in Culver. Stop in or call them at 574-842-5000. Culver's Portside Marina.
Time to surf, as it's time for our Surf Internet keys to the game. What's your keys to the game for the Oregon Davis Lady Cats, Chris?
Take care of the basketball and knock down some shots. And feed off of Sarah Thompson. Let her just dominate inside. But again, to make that job easier, McMillan needs to knock down some shots.
Yes.
Krause needs to knock down some shots. Force North Judson to come out of the paint and play defense.
Surf on over to the Lady Jays, your keys to the game.
Rebounding. You don't have to win the rebound matchup, but you have to be close. If you get dominated on the glass, you don't have a chance. And take care of the basketball, not turn it over. Give yourself extra possessions offensively, extra opportunities to score. If you turn the ball over, you're not giving yourself a chance to score. So turnovers and rebounding for the Jays.
That is our Surf Internet keys to the game as we invite you to stay tuned. Our LAP Way starting lineups, they're next. You're listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
Fiber internet plans start as low as $30 a month with AutoPay when you switch to Surf. The holidays means more guests, more devices, and more reasons to get blazing fast fiber internet. With Surf, you get all the speed you need, plus perks that never expire. Free installation, no contracts, unlimited data, and price lock for life. Surf Fiber Internet, local service with perks that never expire. Visit surfinternet.com. Restrictions apply. Not all speeds available in all areas.
It's time for the LAP Way starting lineups.
For the Lady Cats of Oregon Davis in Hamlet, Indiana, starting at point guard, we will see Gabby Krause. The 2 guard is Trinity Vasari. Starting small forward is Madison Zelaya. At the 4 is Aaron McMillan, and at the 5 is Sarah Thompson. For the Lady Jays of North Judson, Indiana, starting at point guard is Macy Morrow. The 2 guard is Grace Craig. Starting small forward is Charlotte Abord. The 4 is Kaylin Tunis. And at the 5 is Kaya Burkett. That is our LAP Way starting lineups. Stay tuned. We'll be back to get set for tip-off. You are listening to KVB's WKVI.
One of our hometown businesses here in our area in Monterey, it's LAP Waste.
Being able to recycle is one of our main goals at LAP Waste. Being able to say that we only take about 8% of our trash to the dump is pretty impressive for us, and we hope to keep building on that.
We service an 80-mile circle from Monterey. If you have a small job, big job, or just have a one-time, we are here to make a difference in this area.
And that phone number, Kirby?
574-542-4019.
The tradition continues with Mitch Columbi on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
From the Bobcat Den in Hamlet, Indiana, we welcome you to broadcast number 3 of our 2025-2026 Indiana high school basketball season between the Oregon Davis Lady Cats and the North Judson-San Lady Blue Jays. Well, we're back for more. We welcome you in. I'm Mitch Columbi. The tradition continues here on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. Just 12 hours later, we are proud to let you know the PA announcer today in the Bobcat Den is Matt Danford. The scoreboard operator is Hannah Simon. The official scorekeeper is Robin Flutensop. Our officials for this afternoon are Scott Dixon, Lowell Hatfield, and Steve Grommen. With us this afternoon, breaking things down, we have sports analyst Chris McGowan on the call as we'll go ahead and turn things over to Matt Danford for our national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Oregon Davis, whatever from the Peace Prize to the playing of our national anthem.
Every morning, join Rich Wallen on the WKVI Morning Show, Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. Central. You can catch local news as well for our area with Kankakee Valley Broadcasting news reporters Rusty Nixon and Becca Shepard. Catch our stories, catch their stories on WKVI.com and Max983.net to stay up to speed in your local area. Well, this afternoon's tip-off is brought to you by Web Printing and JT Shirt Shack in Winamac. We also appreciate them being the sponsor for the Tyler Roth WKVI Athlete of the Week Award given out each week on the Saturday Sports Line. You know it, the longest-running high school sports show in Indiana, thanks to our very own Harold Welter. We go live every Saturday throughout the school year at 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central, right here on 99.3 FM and WKVI.com, streaming throughout the world. Shout out to our Tyler Roth WKVI Athlete of the Week that was announced this morning. Candace Croft, the senior from Winamac, set the career threes made in Winamac history by surpassing Jordan Brandt, who had 132 career threes. Candace Croft now owns that record, Chris. Then, a few days later?
A couple days later, yeah.
She breaks the single game threes, most threes made in a single game record by surpassing her sister, Kingsley Croft. So really an amazing, and then she scored her high 31 points, her career high 31 points this week. It was pretty much a no-brainer for her.
So when you get to interview her for next week's radio show, you need to ask her if there was any trash talking going on between the sisters.
Oh, I guarantee it.
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
That would be a funny story.
I will ask her that.
Yeah, make sure you ask her that.
Well, what'd you say when you saw or would you call your sister afterwards?
Right, yeah.
Well, the Winamac Lady Warriors are in action later tonight, taking on Caston. But right now here on WKVI, it's all about the cross-county rivalry the cross-county battle between the North Judson-San Lady Blue Jays and the Oregon Davis Lady Cats. We saw the Cats just to start our season back on the 6th. Now here we are, back in the den this time to see the North Judson-San Lady Blue Jays for the first time.
Yeah, first time we see the Lady Jays in action here, and North Judson going defensive tip.
So Sarah Thompson in the middle, also Grace Craig. And our web printing JT Shirt Shack tip is up and away, and the Cats will control it. It's Gabby Kraus, and she will bring it to her side of the court. They tried to get it to the right elbow. It's Sarah Thompson now. Thompson gets it back to Kraus. She's going to the far side of the court, picks up her dribble, entry pass to the low block. It's Sarah Thompson. The double comes. Jays are on the floor. Cats join as well. And it'll be a jump ball.
North Judson coming out in the man-to-man.
You're watching too much.
Bill Rafferty.
Full court pressure from the Cats early on. They want to get things rolling here, and the Jays will beat it, getting it across half court. This is Kaya Burkett. Hands off, Macy Morrow. Morrow back up top, Charlotte aboard, swings around. Kaylin Tunis unconscious for three, no good. Hits the front of the rim, rebounded by Burkett. Back out to Morrow, then back to Burkett near corner. Finds Morrow, swings it around. Craig, then to Tunis, around the world to Charlotte aboard, far side of the floor. DeBoard attacks through the baseline, finds Tunis, easy 15-footer, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound, Craig touched it last.
She got
two good looks.
Yeah, just wasn't able to put the ball in the basket, but two good looks. Olga Davis coming out with full court press, that's a little shocking.
So here they come, crossing the timeline. This is number 45, Erin McMillan. She gets it over to Sarah Thompson, then to Gabby Kraus. Kraus has it at the top of the key, just past the volleyball line. Takes it inside, on to Craig, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Sarah Thompson, and her putback's no good, but she draws the foul. I like that play. She drew Craig off of Thompson, attacks, couldn't get it to go, and Thompson crashes.
Yeah, Thompson just cleaning it up right there, and that foul's on number 5, Grace Craig, her first, team first. Sarah Thompson in the line to shoot 2 for the Lady Cats.
Talked about it last week, especially at Culver, how important free throws are. And Sarah will sink the first of 2. 1-0, the Lady Cats lead. That's the first points on the board this afternoon. Next one's up away, and it's a swish. Someone's singing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. It threw me off. And here comes DeBoard, pushing it forward for the Lady Jays. Far corner, Kaylin Tunis, in and out, 3, no good. Rebounded by Sarah Thompson. She hits the deck. Now to Gabby Kraus, pushing it forward, finds Erin McMillan, picks up her dribble, shoots it from about 8 feet out, no good, and rebounded by the Jays. Fast-paced affair here in the den. DeBoard to the far corner. Tunis skip pass to the near corner. It's Burkett from 17, no good. Goes out of bounds, last touched by Gabby Kraus. Just trying to feel each other out here.
Yeah, a little filling out process here. North Judson just needs to calm down.
Out of bounds play underneath her own basket. DeBoard kicks it in. Grace Craig, here she comes inside. Back out, Tunis. She's going to chuck it inside the three-point line. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. It's DeBoard. Second chance opportunities, no good. It'll go out of bounds. Last touched by the Jays. So now the Cats have it, leading 2-0, 5:55 to go in the opening quarter. Kraus, top of the key. Trinity Vasari, 3-ball, no good. And it'll be last touched by Maddie Zelaya.
Yeah, good look right there. I would have liked to have seen her get her feet more square to the basket when she shot that 3, but just a little elevator screen right there on that set play. Got a great look at a 3, just come up short.
Full court pressure, the Jays get it into Grace Craig. Back to DeBoard, and she will bring it forward to cross the timeline. Passes it forward to Kaya Burkett. She tried to find Grace Craig, but she threw it away. And now here's Gabby Kraus on the steal. All the way, coast to coast, off the glass. Gabby Kraus, 4-0 Lady Cats, and the pressure is on. They get it into Tunis. Tunis back to DeBoard. They're going to beat it and get across half court here. Zelaya all over, though. Inside, DeBoard, off the glass, and the and one goes. She didn't give up on it.
No, she did not give up on it. Pretty much went coast to coast there against the press. And yeah, going to get the and one here. So the first field goal for the Lady Jays.
I'm trying to muster what energy I have right now from last night. It's so draining.
I didn't pick up who the foul was on. That's what I was waiting for them to put it on the board, but they don't do that here at Oregon Davis.
Yeah, I didn't see who the foul was on either. We hope the Lady Cats, for their sake, they don't get into trouble. They've only got 7 total on this team. She'll make the second. It's now 4-3. Or she'll make the and one, I should say. My apologies. It's now 4-3. Gabby Kraus takes it to the other end of the floor. She draws a foul. Can't get it to go, but she will go to the line to shoot 2.
And that foul's on Annabelle Kennedy, her first, team second.
Kraus is first. Good. 5-3, 5:03 to go in the first. Mitch Columbia along with Chris McGowan. We're so glad you've joined us for some Indiana high school girls basketball action on a Saturday afternoon. Next shot, Kraus gets it to go. 6-3, and the full court pressure is on. They get it into DeBoard. DeBoard crossing over. Here comes help. McMillan. She pushes it forward. This is Ella Chambers, who checked in a moment ago, and she'll draw a foul. Chambers, a freshman on this team. We heard about her this morning on the Saturday Sports Line from head coach Whitney Combs. She's been getting valuable minutes, 5'5". And it'll be a sideline out of bounds play. It looks like Trinity Vasari will check out, and checking in is Olivia Edwards for the Cats. The Jays have it. Tunis tried to get it to another Jay, but it's stolen by the Cats, and here comes Trinity Vasari, and she'll lay it in off the glass. 8-3, the Lady Cats on a run here. They'll push it forward to Kaylin Tunis, crossing over, gets across half court, draws a foul, and Sarah Thompson, she reached in on her.
Actually, that was Madison Zelaya with that layup.
Oh, Zelaya, I'm sorry, thank you. Vasari just checked out. I'm still coming.
It's all right.
I'm still waking up.
We'll warm it up.
Morrow picks up her dribble. Cats in a zone here. Far corner. 3 on the way from Annabelle Kennedy. And she rattles it around. Big time 3 from the freshman. Another freshman on the floor we heard about this morning on the Saturday Sports Line. And now it's a steal by the Jays. Here she comes. This is Ella Chambers. Charge called. Wow, Maddie Zelaya set her feet and took the charge. Chambers was on a mission after the steal, but no, keeps it 8-6 here in the early going. 4:12 to go in the first. Kraus crossing over, picks up her dribble, pops the 3, top of the key, no good, long rebound. Charlotte DeBoard picks it up, she's pushing it forward. Here she comes, up
nice
2.
Pass.
Yeah, Annabelle Kennedy. She's got 5 quick ones to tie it up, 8 all here. And now here's Gabby Kraus, far side of the court, trap comes in the corner.
They're gonna call a foul. Bailed her out.
Kind of tripped as well on her own foot. So it'll be a sideline out of bounds play. Zelaya will take it out for the Cats. Now we will see Victoria Nagai check in, a freshman for the Lady Cats, and Zelaya will take a seat. They get it in, Kraus. Inside, nice find to Olivia Edwards immediately on the low block. Off the glass, they take back the lead. Jays pushing it forward. Top of the key, deep 2 on the way from Chambers is no good. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Cats, fighting for it.
Yeah, just Oregon Davis doing a good job of forcing the tempo. North Judson a little uncomfortable with how fast-paced this game is going.
Jays get it in, back out. DeBoard, 3, no good. Rebounded by Sarah Thompson, but a Jay swats it out of her hands. This is Macy Morrow off the glass, no good. This time Sarah Thompson rips it down, and they're gonna call a foul. And it will be on Ella Chambers, the freshman.
Her second. Sarah Thompson skying for that rebound.
Yeah, I don't think she really liked not getting it the first time.
I think she's getting a little physical.
And that was the 5th foul in this quarter for the Jays, which means Thompson goes to the line to shoot 2 here, as L&D Farms is a proud sponsor of local high school sports. They are no stranger to hard work and dedication. They recognize the structure and discipline that goes into playing sports and being part of a team. L&D Farms wishes all local teams good luck this season. Next free throw, no good from Thompson. She hit the first, missed the second, and now here come the Jays. DeBoard, near side of the floor, Ella Chambers. Chambers back to this side. Kaylin Tunis, she drives in to the far corner. From 15 feet, Annabelle Kennedy came to play today, folks. 11-10, the Jays trail by 1, and pushing it forward is Kraus. Inside to Edwards, back out to Kraus, then to Aaron McMillan. Green light, 3-ball! Smash! 14-10.
Side pocket.
Beautiful shot. McMillan's got the green light, and so does Kaylin Tunis. Top of the key! 3-ball! And here come the Cats, pushing it forward. Falling is Kraus. Kaylin Tunis picks it up. Here she comes on the fast break, off the glass, and she can't get it to go.
All right, things picking up.
I know. I'm taking a nice long nap today.
Business is picking up here.
Go from touchdown to 3-ball.
Right.
But here's the thing, though. Let's get serious. When Kaylin Tunis hits that shot, now you gotta get out there, because all she needs is to see it one time.
Right.
She misses the first of 2, which she was shocked. Everyone else was shocked as well. She's a very good free throw shooter. Keeps it 14-13, but we had some excitement here in the first with 2:20 to go. She'll hit the second and tying it up 14-all, and here come the Cats. Kraus pushing it forward, crossing half court. Morrow all over, almost stole it, but Kraus stays with it. Kraus takes it to the other side of the court, picks up her dribble inside to Sarah Thompson, off the glass, no good. Last touch by Olivia Edwards. She tried to grab the board.
North Judson trying to force Oregon Davis to the left side of the floor. Oregon Davis likes to run everything on the right side.
Jays have it. Inside to Tunis, spinning around, up and under on Thompson. Doesn't go, but a nice move, and here come the Cats. It's Kraus, far corner 3 on the way from Trinity Vasari is no good. It'll stay here, as it was in the hands of Ella Chambers, but the Cats caused her problems, and it'll go out of bounds, keeping it Lady Cat basketball. We'll see Maddie Zelaya check back in. Olivia Edwards will check out for the Cats. Out of bounds play underneath her own basket. Cats to take it out. It's Gabby Kraus. Oh, nice move by Sarah Thompson. Couldn't get it to go. And now a jump ball called as a fight for the rebound between her and Annabelle Kennedy. And the possession arrow is pointing in Lady Cat favor, so it stays here.
Yeah, just left that layup a little short.
Kraus to take it out. To the far corner. Vasari, another 3. Smash! Quick work here. We are seeing some great shots here in the first, and now the Jays have it, trailing by 3, 17-14. This is Chambers. Back to Morrow, swings it around. Kaylin Tunis, why not?
And she's heating up.
Another 3-ball, tied up 17-all. And now here's Gabby Kraus going inside, almost lost it back out. Zelaya shoots the 3, no good, and it's rebounded by Kennedy. Annabelle Kennedy, she is very good. And now here is Charlotte Aboard going inside after spinning around on Zelaya. Couldn't get it to go off the glass. Kraus dives for it, hits a J off the leg, and it'll stay here. Or no, it'll be Lady Cat basketball.
Yeah, it's going to be Lady Cat basketball. It knocked off Shiloh Aboard there, but yeah, Gabby Kraus with the rebound. Knocked away from her, and they fought over it. A lot of heavy breathing going on right now by both teams. It's been up and down.
It is. They're running hard. And now they'll have Sarah Thompson have it at the top of the key. She crossed over on Annabelle Kennedy, and they're going to call the foul here. It looked like she dribbled off her foot.
Right. That's a little tough.
And you hear Blue Jay Nation in disapproval.
Yeah.
They'll have Kennedy take a seat. Grace Craig will check in. We'll also see Kaya Burkett come in for the freshman Ella Chambers. So back to the original starting 5 for the Lady Jays, as well as the Lady Cats. at the line. Shooting 2, Sarah Thompson, tied up at 17 all with 46.5 seconds to go in the first. She'll hit the first of 2.
A little confusion there. The officials are used to the 7 fouls before you shoot.
Well, this rule's been in 2 years now. Isn't this the second season for it? Or the third?
Might be the second. Yeah, it might be the third.
Thompson hits the second. So now the Cats take a 2-point lead, 19-7. Full court pressure still on from the Cats. The Jays get it into Grace Craig. It's now Kaylin Tunis near sideline. She's trapped in the near corner. Gets rid of it to Grace Craig, who saves the day. Now she's trapped in the corner. She'll dribble out of it, though. Back to Macy Morrow. Then to Ella Chambers. Then back to Kaya Burkett for 3. Oh, man. The Jays take the lead here. Last 25 seconds, they get it into McMillan on the low block. She lost it, picked up by Kaya Burkett. She gets it to Kaylin Tunis, and here come the Lady Jays. Attacking off, nope, no good. Rebounded by Burkett, back up top 3 on the way from Chambers.
Banked it in.
Bank is open, and she cashed in 23-19. Last 3 seconds, 3-ball on the way from Gabby Krause. She tried to bank it in, but no. And that will be the end of the first quarter. 23-19. The Jays on a run there at the end. We're going to take a break, come back. Second quarter action on the way.
Howard's Marathon in Winnemac has a reputation built on getting things done right. With 30 years experience as an ASE Master Auto Technician, Dean Wentz is the right choice for the auto repairs or service. From auto computer diagnostic checks to new batteries and tires, they can take care of it all. Howard's Marathon is a proud supporter of area high school sports and wishes all teams a great season. Howard's Marathon, 121 South Monticello Street in Winnemac. Call 574-946-6894.
When you grow up on the land, you have an appreciation for it. When you grow up and work on a family farm, on land that is shared by members of a family, all working together as a team, that appreciation grows even more. They know what it's like to work as a team to get the job done. At Lawrence Farms of Knox, Todd and Josh Lawrence and family support the local high school teams and wish them success all through the season.
Back in the beautiful Bobcat Den of Hamlet, Indiana, the Oregon Davis Bobcats and the North Judson-San Blue Jays in a cross-county battle. The Lady Jays lead the Lady Cats 23-19 on WKVI. We go to the second quarter. Mitch Columbia along with Chris McGowan. Fast-paced scoring affair here, Chris.
Frantic would be the best way I could describe it.
The Jays will start with it for the second quarter. Boy, they had a lot of points to end the first, and they take the lead, whereas the whole first quarter was really all Lady Cats, and now we see a fight for the ball. It looks they're going to call a jump ball here, and Lady Cat basketball right away, so it's getting scrappy here.
Yes, it is getting scrappy. North Judson with 5 3-pointers in that first quarter.
Wow, and they started cold. Think of that. Krause finds right away. Trinity Vasari, no good for 3, but rebounded by Zelaya. Back out to Krause. She fakes the 3, and she'll be called for the double dribble. Full court pressure still on from the Lady Cats. They trail 23-19 here. Kaya Burkett now to Kaylin Tunis to the far corner. Macy Morrow. Then back up top to Ella Chambers. Swings it around. Burkett to Craig. Back to Burkett. Then to the near corner. Kaylin Tunis. 3 is no good. Rebounded by Gabby Krause. Here comes Krause. Crossing half court. She'll get it to Trinity Vasari. Another 3 on the way. And this time it'll be short and go out of bounds. They're saying it was blocked. So the Jays got a piece of it here. You know, Vasari, McMillan, Zelaya, they are not afraid to shoot the basketball. And if they have an open look, they're going to take it. Out of bounds play underneath their own basket. Krause takes it out. Gets it into the right elbow. This is Sarah Thompson. Gets inside, puts it up off the glass. No good, but she draws the foul. She's going to go to the line. That'll be the first foul in this quarter, and that is on also Ella Chambers.
It'll be her third. I want to take this opportunity to explain something because there was something that just happened, and I heard a fan scream, over and back. All 3 points have to go across the half-court line. That means both feet and the ball.
You can straddle it.
You can straddle it. And right there, both feet did cross half court, but the ball never crossed. I could step across half court
and dribble on the other side.
On the other side.
Yeah.
It's not over and back.
Thompson will miss the first, swish the second, 23-20, 7:07 to go here in the first half. Kaya Burkett gets it in. Kaylin Tunis up to Grace Craig, then to Macy Morrow, back to Craig. Little give and go, no good. And it's rebounded by the Lady Cats. McMillan has it on the low block. A foul will be called. Nope, jump ball. Boy, these guys quick with it. So they will have it underneath their own basket. DeBoard to take it out. Up top, Kaya Burkett swings it over. Grace Craig then to the far corner. Kaylin Tunis, 3-ball, corner pocket. 26-20 now, the Jays lead, and here come the Cats. They get it to Sarah Thompson at the right elbow. Back out far corner, Trinity Vasari for three. It's blocked again. It'll be last touched by Thompson and go out of bounds.
A lot of quick shots.
Quick shots. And the D is getting out on them because they know they can hit them. You got to know you have enough space, and the Jays push it forward to Morrow. Back out, Tunis for three. She had the space. Three. 29-20. Kaylin Tunis is taken over here, and now the Cats have it on the other end of the floor. It's Gabby Krause. What a spin move. Gets inside, off the glass, is no good. Rebounded by Burkett. Burkett back to DeBoard. Here she comes, crossing half court to the near corner. Tunis, another three. No good. Rebounded by Zelaya. Here she comes for the Cats. Zelaya stops. Back to Vasari. Then to Krause. They're going to reset here. 6 minutes to go in the first half. They're trailing 29-20. What a first half it's been for the Lady Jays. And now Thompson gets inside. Left-hand layup's no good. Rebounded by Tunis. Here comes Kaylin. Attacking on Krause. Up and under. Kaylin Tunis, guys. Wow. And now here are the Lady Cats. It's Gabby. She's got it to the far corner. Vasari. Timeout, head coach Aubrey Lady. She's seen enough. She has seen enough.
30-second timeout.
You got to find her. You got to find the shooters. You know, they're finding the shooters. The Jays are. They're closing out on Vasari. They're closing out. Over here, they're allowing Kaylin to find her spots.
Well, you know, in that last three-pointer that Kaylin Tunis hit, Macy Morrow caught the ball on the baseline and could have drove baseline, but she hesitated, pump faked, and then found Kaylin Tunis, who she knows has the hot hand, and she knocked down her fourth three. So
in the first half.
Yeah, in the first half, Kaylin's sitting at 14 points right now. Actually, 15 points because she's got a free throw.
I wonder what the record is for most threes scored in a game for the Lady Jays.
That'd be interesting to ask somebody. Maybe Mr. Sarkozy's listening.
Sarkozy, yeah. I mean, it could be Debbie.
Debbie got a lot of her points.
Well, yeah.
Off the top of a press.
Well, that's the first Lady J that comes to mind.
Oh, yeah.
As the Cats have it, it's Gabby Krause off the glass. No good for three. Rebounded by the Jays, and here they come, pushing it forward to Macy Morrow. Morrow back to DeBoard. DeBoard spinning around, back out, far corner. Tunis fakes the three, and they'll call the travel. Another reason that she's finding her space and spots is because the Cats are in that zone, and that's where they can find those the spaces.
I love the idea she had there, you know, because Oregon Davis now is closing out hard. Get that shot fake and go around, but you got to put the ball down before you move your feet.
Cats bring it forward, crossing half court. Krause. Oh, nice little move.
They needed that.
They found space, almost like a back door kind of, to Sarah Thompson. And now the Cats will cause problems on Kaylin Tunis. I think that was Zelaya getting in there, and it'll go off Tunis. So a turnover for the Jays here.
I'd like to see North Judson break that press by passing the basketball. Too much dribbling.
Krause to Thompson, back to Krause. Crossing over, three on the way. Top of the key is no good. Fight for the rebound. She comes up with it. It bounced all the way back to the top of the key. She got it inside to Olivia Edwards, who couldn't get it to go, and it's rebounded by the Jays. Kind of lost it there. And now Kaylin Tunis, another three. Rebounded by Grace Craig on the inside. Her putback's no good. And every time Kaylin Tunis has got a look, she's open and she has the green. I mean, those are the shots you want her to take.
Want her to take, and she's not. Those last two didn't miss by much. A little short. Legs might be getting a little tired.
Kraus crossing over, picks up her dribble, dump off to Thompson, goes inside off the glass. They're going to call a foul. She's going to shoot 2.
Yeah, she's made a living at the free throw line today. That fouled on Kaylin Tunis. This will be free throw attempts 9 and 10 here in the first half for Thompson alone.
First one's on the way, and it is good. Loyalty, pride, dedication, all attributes of a Knox Redskin football player. And like the Redskins, Keener Construction takes pride in their homes and community. Call Chad Keen today for your custom home build at 574-806-1387. Second free throw from Thompson rattles out, and here come the Jays. DeBoard tried to get it back to Morrow. Zelaya got her hand in there to go back court. The Jays will bring it back across. It's DeBoard crossing over. Gets it to the short corner. Kaya Burkett, no good from 14. Rebounded by Gabby Kraus, and here comes the Cats. Here come the Cats to the far corner. Vasari for 3. In and out, no good, and rebounded by Shiloh DeBoard. She had the look. It went in and out, though. And the Jays have it near side of the floor. Kaylin Tunis, another 3 is no good. Rebounded by Olivia Edwards, pushing it forward to Gabby Kraus. Here comes Kraus crossing the timeline, crossing over Morrow, now spinning around, blocked by Morrow. She kept her hands high. It's stolen, or taken by, Kaylin Tunis, and then she will dribble off her own foot because the double came from the Cats on the full court press.
I think we have an answer to our question. John Hampton listening.
Thank you, John.
Yeah, he believes that Jamie Sturgill hit 8 threes in a game.
Well, Kaylin Tunis is already halfway there with 3 minutes to go in the first half. We'll see how this goes as here the Jays steal it. It's Macy Morrow bringing it forward, taking on the, nice jump stop. The blow by, see ya, and she gets it off the glass, 10-point lead.
The old Top Gun move. I'm going to put the brakes on, they're going to fly right by.
That was beautiful. What a play. And now here are the Cats. Kraus taking it inside, draws the foul, and the Jays can't believe it. And at this point, if you're the Cats, you almost just say, hey, if they're going to keep calling this, let's just keep attacking.
They like to run that two-man game on the right wing, pick and roll, and Gabby Kraus doing a good job of attacking the basket.
She will hit the first of 2, 2:47 to go in the first half.
Right now, free throw shooting is what's keeping Oregon Davis in the game. They've got 10 points at the free throw line.
Second is good. 33-25. Jays lead here in this cross-county battle. Kaya Burkett gets it back to Shiloh DeBoard. They cross the timeline, spinning around. On Zelaya, then gets it to Kaya Burkett. Burkett inside. Oh, they lost it. Stoll, threw it right to Kaylin Tunis, and she'll put it off the glass. Wow. And now here come the Cats. It's Gabby. Kraus has it. Open 3. No good. Rebounded by Shiloh DeBoard. DeBoard crossing half court. Gets it to Kaylin Tunis, near side of the floor. And the double came and stolen by Sarah Thompson. She's bringing it forward. Here she comes, coast to coast, off the glass, nothing. Rebounded by Kaya Burkett, and they're going to call a jump ball. Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Right now, I think Oregon Davis is settling for too many three-point shots. They need to keep attacking the rim, get North Judson into foul trouble, and pick up some points the easy way.
Kraus gets it in. Back to Kraus, then to Sarah Thompson. The double came, and the reach in is called. Should be on Macy Morrow, and it will be. That is the Jays' 4th foul in this quarter, and you look at the scoreboard, the Cats have not been called for one yet in this quarter.
Wow.
Kraus crossing over on Morrow, picks up her dribble at the low block, back to the left elbow, driving in is Sarah Thompson. No good, but the foul's called. She'll shoot 2 again.
That foul's on Shiloh DeBoard.
Thompson's got good about getting that first step.
Yeah, Kennedy got away with, she had the hand on the hip the whole way. Rode her the whole way. I thought they were going to call a hand check there, but no.
She will hit the first, 35-26. Second, no good, and the Jays have it. Last minute 45 here of the first half. On the other end of the floor, the Jays, it's Kaylin Tunis to the far corner. Kaya Burkett back to Macy Morrow. Morrow to DeBoard. DeBoard to the far corner. Tunis, 3-ball, no good. Rebounded by DeBoard. Second chance opportunity here. And she'll draw the foul on Sarah Thompson.
The 6th rebound by Shiloh DeBoard there. And the sarcastic clap from the North Judson fans because there's finally a foul called.
Man, I love Blue Jay Nation. They're just so passionate. I love it. Several substitutions here. Kaylin Tunis will check out. Second free throw's good, 37-26. The Cats have it here, last minute 20. Kraus, Morrow on her. The Jays have been in a man-to-man or a woman-to-woman, I guess is what it should be called, but whatever. Kraus back up the top of the key, far corner. McMillan has it, gets inside, pops it from 17, no good. Saved by Olivia Edwards for the rebound. Back to Kraus, takes the 3, off the glass.
Bank is open.
Supposed to close at 12, and it's still wide open here. Under a minute to go. Burkett looking at the zone, back to DeBoard. DeBoard swings it over. This is Braylon Lewandowski.
Yeah, short there on the.
And she is who checked in, the freshman for Kaylin Tunis. So Lewandowski, and it looks like a foul was called.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, it looked like a foul was called on the floor. It'll be an out-of-bounds play underneath her own basket. There's Lewandowski for 3, no good, but right to Shiloh DeBoard. And she cleans it up and puts it off the glass, 39-29. Last 30 seconds of the first half, the Cats have it. It's Gabby Kraus, and she'll throw it away. She had Erin McMillan at the extended wing, and McMillan came forward, and right as she passed it, it was too late.
Yeah, McMillan needs to slide to the corner there as she's dribbling at her.
On the other end of the floor, it's Shiloh DeBoard. DeBoard back to Morrow. Morrow, then to Lewandowski. Morrow to Burkett to the far corner. DeBoard, 3 on the way. No good. Rebounded by Kraus. Last 5 seconds here. Kraus pushing it forward. Off the... Oh, man. It wasn't off the glass, but she put it up and it rattled around the rim.
Nice left hand there.
The first half will end 39-21 as the Lady Jays lead the Lady Cats in this cross-county battle. We're going to take a break and come back. Our Frayne Mortuary halftime show is up next. You're listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
Howard's Marathon in Winamac has a reputation built on getting things done right. With 30 years' experience as an ASE Master Auto Technician, Dean Wentz is the right choice for the auto repairs or service. From auto computer diagnostic checks to new batteries and tires, they can take care of it all. Howard's Marathon is a proud supporter of area high school sports and wishes all teams a great season. Howard's Marathon, 121 South Monticello Street in Winamac. Call 574-946-6894.
When you grow up on the land, you have an appreciation for it. When you grow up and work on a family farm, on land that is shared by members of a family, all working together as a team, that appreciation grows even more. They know what it's like to work as a team to get the job done. At Lawrence Farms of Knox, Todd and Josh Lawrence and family support the local high school teams and and wish them success all through the season.
At First Farmers Bank and Trust, agriculture has been a cornerstone of our business for more than 135 years. Our personal relationships within the ag community run deep for multiple generations. If you're looking for a financial partner that knows, understands, and supports agriculture, I'd love to hear from you. I'm Isaac Blue, Ag Banker at First Farmers. Come into our Knox, North Judson, or Culver branches, or visit us online at ffbt.com when you're ready to talk about growing your operation. First Farmers Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal opportunity lender.
Farm Fertilizers and Seeds is proud to be our area's newest sales representatives for Pioneer Hybrid Seed. This is Andy Awald. Pioneer offers top-of-the-line genetics, a complete portfolio including alfalfa and wheat seed, and cutting-edge seed traits and technologies. Combined with exceptional financing options, Pioneer provides the total package, one that we are proud to be able to offer our customers. If you are currently working with a Pioneer sales representative, you have made a good choice. If you aren't, let Farm Fertilizers and Seeds show you how Pioneer can work on your farm. Call us today at 867-2441 to answer any of your questions.
There's a trend happening around the educational world. More and more high school graduates are attending smaller community colleges to start their educational journey. At Marian University's Ancilla College, we welcome students from all walks of life. The opportunities at Marian University are endless, from living on campus to being a collegiate student athlete. From day one, your professors will help you create a plan for a success at Marian and beyond. Find out more about Marian University's Ancilla College through our website at marian.edu/Ancilla today.
39-31's the score here in the Freight Mortuary halftime show. The Lady Jays lead the Lady Cats. I'm Mitch Columbia along with Chris McGowan. The tradition continues here on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. We weren't short on shots in the first half.
Oh, no, it was almost like Loyola Marymount watching Bo Kimball and Hank Gathers play. Get a good glimpse of the rim and shoot it.
It reminded me also of Carson Edwards. You remember those years at Purdue?
Oh, yeah.
He would just get across half court and bang. Boy, that was a good team. But anyway, let's talk about this half. It started. The Lady Cats really did a really good job in that first quarter.
Yeah, and North Judson finished the quarter strong, ended up with the lead at the end of the first. But, Oregon Davis started strong there at the beginning of the quarter, but North Judson finally settled down against that press a little bit, slowed the game down a little bit more. But, again, things started to get frantic there, and North Judson just started making shots. Seven three-pointers made in that first half, and Kaylin Tunis has 4 of them.
Yeah.
So she got hot. There was about 3 or 4 possessions in a row there where she just took over for the Jays and scored on like 4 straight possessions. So again, looking here, let's just go through it. I actually have North Judson at +4 on the glass, so that's unofficial. You talked to Coach Combs about that, and she wanted to win the rebound battle. So in the first half, you're +4, you're +8 on the board, on the scoreboard. So it's a pretty interesting stat there. But for the Lady Cats, Olivia Edwards had 2 points in that first half. Trinity Vasari had 3. Gabby Kraus led the Cats with 11. Madison Zalea had 2. Sarah Thompson had 10, but she only had 1 field goal. All the other 8 points came from the free throw line. And Aaron McMillan had a 3-pointer for the 31 points there for the Lady Cats. Now, Oregon Davis, 12 of 16 from the free throw line, so that's pretty good. That's the only thing keeping them in the game right now, because North Judson is 4 of 5, a lot higher percentage, but only attempted 5 free throws that first half. For the Lady Jays, Macy Morrow had 2 points in that first half. Shiloh DeBoard had 7 points in that first half, but 7 rebounds. Kaylin Tunis had 17 points, 4 3-pointers, 2 2-pointers, and a free throw. Ella Chambers had 3. Kaya Burkett had 3, and Annabelle Kennedy off the bench with 7.
And we're on a record alert watch, potentially.
Right. Most threes in the game from North Judson. We'll have to confirm that.
I feel like he would be right. Of all guys, John Hampton, he has to know. I mean, he's been there a long time. I mean,
right. So it'd be interesting to see how this plays out.
But she's sitting with 4 threes in the first half.
4 threes.
The
in the
record
first
is
half.
8 in a single game.
So she's going to have to one up.
She can tie it.
Yeah, well, one up her first half performance.
She doesn't have to do any of it. She just needs to win the game.
Exactly.
We're just talking fodder at this point.
Yeah, at this point, again, it's going to be interesting to see what adjustments are made. I'd like to see Oregon Davis do a better job of getting the ball to Thompson on the block. But when she gets it on the block, she can't dribble 3 or 4 times because North Judson's doing a great job of doubling down. At least early on in the game, they did that. But Oregon Davis doing a good job with that high pick and roll on the right wing. I'd like to see more of that and more of Gabby Krause attacking the basket.
Yeah. And that's what they've been able, if they get inside, they're able to draw the fouls. The officials are calling that.
Right.
So instead of, like you're saying, instead of settling for the deep three, work it inside. And those open threes will come from that. The D will shrink.
Exactly. Well, yeah, you keep attacking the rim. Yeah, they're gonna close in on that, and you got to be ready to be able to kick it back out. So if you're the shooter, you got to be spotting up. You got to be ready for the basketball and be calling for the basketball.
I am happy with seeing a little bit of representation from both schools' cheer blocks, and I see across the way here, I think that's a North Judson-San Blue Jay football player over there. You see him sitting? You know who that is.
I'm looking there. I got my cheaters on, but I still can't see.
Yeah. Well, I know he's a football player. We'll talk about it in the break. I'll let you know who it is, But anyway, we've got some Blue Jays in the house today. We've also got some Bobcats. We see some Bobcat basketball players in the house today as well. So this Frayne Mortuary halftime show is coming to a close shortly, but the Lady Jays are leading the Lady Cats 39-31. We'll take a break and come back. The Frayne Mortuary halftime show continues after this.
Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac is family-owned and operated with 3 locations serving Pulaski County and the surrounding communities. Frayne Mortuary has provided our community with caring and compassionate service for loved ones. Our licensed staff is available to assist you with pre-need funeral planning and at-need funeral planning. We provide traditional burial and cremation services. We offer a full line of headstones and monuments at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. It's our family serving your family.
Do you know what to do when you see a down power line? The answer is very simple. Stay far away. The folks at Kankakee Valley REMC want you to know that down power lines can be very dangerous. Even if they come off the power pole, they still may be energized. Call 911 and wait for instructions from the fire department or power company. The folks at Kankakee Valley REMC want to keep you safe.
Since 2012, All Grain Transport has proudly served our area farmers. What started with Adam, his wife Lindsay, their oldest son Leland, and 1 truck, All Grain Transport has grown into 11 trucks strong and a family of 5 L's. All Grain Transport specializes in efficient grain hauling during harvest, and with on-site storage, customers can harvest faster and market their grain long after the season ends. From grain to a variety of ag needs, All Grain really can transport it all. All Grain Transport is proud to help continue the tradition here on WKVI Sports, so call them at 574-225-6131. That's All Grain Transport. Family driven, community strong, and built to haul it all.
Web Printing at JT Shirt Shack in Winnemac is proud to be part of the broadcast this afternoon. Web Printing and JT Shirt Shack provides all your printing, screen printing, apparel, and embroidery needs. Call 574-946-3551 and ask for Tina. Tina, if you want to look cool like the KVP crew. I'm running on 3 hours of sleep, folks. Second half action is on the way.
Get all of your automobile needs done at Sideline Automotive. They're thankful the community has trusted them and voted them the #1 tire store, #2 place to get your oil changed, and one of the top 3 places to go for auto repair. For off-road performance and complete auto repair, call Joey at 574-249-5537.
Frayne Mortuary halftime show coming to a close as we start the second half. Mitch Columbia along with Chris McGowan. We're figuring it out sooner than later.
I just kept going back to I'm old enough to remember the not ready for primetime players Saturday Night Live and Chevy Chase when he used to do the weekend update and he would screw up the words. He'd toy boat.
Yeah. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I don't know how Harold did this for 57 years. This is nuts. This is nuts.
Oh, boy.
But I love it. I love it. You ever seen that meme where it's a guy sitting there, he looks miserable, and it says, "Me at the job I begged God for."
Yeah.
The Jays will start with the ball for the second half, and guess who it is? It's Kaylin Tunis.
Run a set play for her to get a three-pointer.
That's her 5th of the game, and now we're definitely on a watch here. 42-31. The Lady Cats have it. It's Erin McMillan. Both teams have the same starting 5 they did to start the game. On the other end of the floor, it's Kraus, top of the key. Crossing over, spinning around on Morrow. Kraus. Morrow's doing a good job on her, but this time Kraus gets the better of her as he crosses her over. No good, and rebounded by Kaylin Tunis. So here comes Tunis crossing half court. Gets it to DeBoard, into the near corner. Morrow back up top, 3-ball on the way. Kaylin Tunis, she is on fire. Her 6th 3 in the ball game at the 7-minute mark in the 3rd quarter.
The only person that could maybe possibly have more, Coach Hampton just told me, is Lily Frazier. He's not sure how many she had in a game.
Inside, Kraus puts it up, no good, and rebounded by the Jays. Kaya Burkett on the other end of the floor. Back up top to Morrow. Then to DeBoard, then to Tunis, then to the near corner, Kaya Burkett. Burkett back out, Craig over to Tunis, then to Morrow. They closed out on her that time. Then to Burkett. Burkett back out. Tunis fakes the shot. Then to DeBoard. DeBoard spinning around.
Travel.
Called for the travel.
I tell you what, I think Tunis passed up a couple looks right there that she could have pulled the trigger on.
She's trying to be humble.
Heat check.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're right. At that point, just shoot it. Let's see what's going on here. To the right elbow. Double hand. Oh, fake the handoff. And then what do you call that play? I like that one.
Just a scissor action off the high post.
Okay, very cool. Very cool. It almost worked for the Lady Cats, but it goes out of bounds. It'll stay here. Bobcat basketball. Kraus to take it out. Finds McMillan. Then back to the near corner. Kraus, 4-3. No good. Rebounded by Tunis, and here she comes. Tunis has it. This is Zelaya on her. Swings it around. Grace Craig. Far side of the court, short corner. Then to Kaya Burkett up top. Burkett back to Craig. Then to Tunis inside to DeBoard. Back to Morrow. Then to Tunis for 3. Top of the key!
2. That was a 2.
Deep 2. I'm going insane. Deep 2, but she's unconscious right now. 47-31. The Jays are in control right now. And here's Erin McMillan to the near corner. 3. Gabby Kraus, no good, and rebounded by DeBoard. I think they're trying to shoot their way out of the hole. And here comes DeBoard crossing over, getting inside. No good, off the glass, rebounded by Kraus. And DeBoard comes up hobbled here. I think she may have rolled her ankle. She's still running, but hobbling. Now it's Erin McMillan getting inside, putting it up, no good. Rebounded on the inside by Vasari. She can't get the second chance opportunity to go. And now there will be a quick, not a timeout, but the official will call the play dead to allow the substitution for DeBoard. And they will bring in the freshman Ella Chambers.
And McMillan comes out too. She's hurting too. I think they may have hit knees is what it looks like.
Oh.
Yeah, so McMillan's hobbled and DeBoard's hobbled. They're both rubbing knees. So, knee knocker.
A couple of knee knockers here, Cotton. We got the far corner, Kaya Burkett. Back up top to Ella Chambers, then to Macy Morrow. Morrow, Cats in a zone here. Far side of the court. This is Chambers. Chambers back to Tunis, then swings it near side. This is Macy Morrow. Morrow back up top to Chambers. Chambers then to Burkett. Burkett into Morrow. Morrow back out. Kaylin Tunis. Then to Morrow. Morrow back to Kaya Burkett for three. Near corner. No good. Rebounded by Tunis. There she is. And she'll bring it back out. Vasari on her. Spins back around. Takes it baseline. Makes a move. No good. Blocked by Vasari. And here comes Gabby Kraus with the basketball. Over to Vasari for three. No good. And it's rebounded by Chambers. Chambers up to Tunis. Tunis, far side of the court to Kaya Burkett, then swings it over. This is Chambers. Chambers picks up her dribble, then finds Burkett inside of the left elbow. It's Macy Morrow, back out to Chambers, then to Kaylin Tunis, top of the key. Tunis crossing over, finds Burkett in the near corner. Skip pass to Chambers, then to Tunis, far corner. Up top to Morrow, fakes the three, attacks, took a hit, was Zelaya. She's on the floor, hurting, and they're going to call the play dead as she really took a shot to the chest there. She gets up under her own power. Might have knocked the wind out of her, and head coach Aubrey Lady's going to go check her out. Maddie Zelaya will check out here, and bringing the sub in, it will be Victoria Nagai.
Yeah, busted on the chin there, busted open a little bit.
Out of bounds play underneath their own basket. We're back in action. The Jays have it. Morrow, near corner. Tunis, three. No good. Rebound of Ivasari. Here comes Kraus, crossing half court. To Sarah Thompson, fakes the shot, goes inside, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Ella Chambers. Here come the Jays. Chambers, the freshman, bringing it forward. And now we have a whistle. They're going to call it on Trinity Vasari here. A little aggressive here. 47-31. The Jays have really opened things up here. And you remember the score when it started at the second half here.
Yeah, it was actually 39-31.
And the Cats have not scored in this quarter. Craig driving.
Nice move.
She gets it to go. Got it at the short corner, made a move, and got inside the paint. Now it's 49-31, and here are the Cats on the other end of the floor. Gabby shoots the three. Can't get it to go. Too hard, back iron, rebounded by the Jays, and here they come. Tunis with it to Kaya Burkett. She'll shoot the three. Bank closed, and it's rebounded by Nagai on the inside, and there will be a foul here. Grace Craig. We will also see Annabelle Kennedy and Charlotte DeBoer check back in. Kaya Burkett and Grace Craig will check out. Sarah Thompson will check out, and checking in for her, I believe, is Erin McMillan. So the Cats have it. It's Gabby Kraus. Up top to Vasari. Shoots the three. Got it to go. First points of the third come at the 2:05 mark. 49-34. The Jays are leading the Cats here. Now the Jays have it. Up top to Morrow. Morrow back to Chambers. Chambers over to Kaylin Tunis to the right elbow. DeBoard back to Morrow. Then to Tunis, top of the key. Tunis taking it to the far side of the court. Then to baseline. Back out. Morrow deep two. No good. Rebounded by Kraus. Jays are showing good movement in this game.
Yeah, good ball movement right there. Nice shot by Macy Morrow. Just didn't connect, but great ball movement.
Near corner, Vasari, another three. Too hard. Fight for the rebound. Olivia Edwards will swat it out of bounds. And it'll be Lady J basketball. Oh, they're calling it Lady Cat basketball. Wow. Wow. Interesting.
Whoa.
Very interesting. So Maddie Zelaya will check in. Checking out is Trinity Vasari for the Cats. It will be Lady Cat basketball here. And Gabby Kraus will take it out underneath her own basket to the far corner. Erin McMillan. McMillan back to Kraus. Kraus far corner, crossing over Morrow. Jays at a man-to-man here, it looks like. No, still in the zone, you think? Kind of was a free-flowing zone there. It looked like they were manned up.
Maybe a matchup.
Looked like they were manned up there. And Kraus will draw the foul on the shot attempt on the inside. It'll be the second foul in this quarter by the Jays. Kraus will go to the line to shoot 2 as Marv's Property Management specializes in limestone driveway materials as well as installation. They offer excavation, pond construction, ditch cleaning, tree line removal, lot clearing, basements, and foundations. They also deliver black dirt, landscape gravel, fill sand, pool sand, limestone, and decorative gravel. Call Marv at 574-806-4621 for all your property needs. Follow them on Facebook under Marv's Property Management, and if you let them know you heard it here first, you will receive 10% off. They also have senior discounts. That's Marv's Property Management, serving the WKVI listening area. First free throw was good from Kraus. Second wasn't. Loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Jays. It stays here. Thompson will check back in. Victoria Nagai, the freshman, will check out. Kraus to take it out underneath their own basket. Last minute, 14 of the third here. 49-35. The Lady Jays lead their cross-county rival, the Oregon Davis Lady Cats. They get it into Sarah Thompson. Turnaround shot in the post on Annabelle Kennedy is no good. She gets her own rebound, and the second chance opportunity is no good, but a foul is called. They will call it on Shiloh DeBoard.
Her third, unofficially.
And I don't think DeBoard agrees with it. She's actually having a chat with the official. In a friendly way, obviously.
Right, yeah.
They're laughing, but just having a conversation there. First free throw from Thompson is good.
For those of you who might be sitting in the stands and listening to the game, upset alert in college football. South Carolina leading Texas A&M 30-10.
Whoa. And
in the third.
And then you showed me something. Several players were ejected in a basketball game.
Right. In West Virginia, Duke the other night.
Second free throw is good, making it 49-37. The Jays lead. Kaylin Tunis brings it across half court. She's attacking now. Spins around, puts up a shot, blocked by Sarah Thompson. She kept her hands high. She finds Gabby Kraus. Here comes Kraus pushing the tempo, attacking. Euro. No good off the glass. Fight for the rebound. Last touch by, they say, the Jays. It will stay here.
Yeah, that game the other night, women's college basketball, West Virginia had 6 players ejected right before halftime.
Jeez.
So they played the entire second half with only 5 girls.
My gosh. That's incredible.
And upset number 5 Duke.
That's insane. So there will be a foul on the floor as the Cats had it, and the Jays will take it back. That football player we remember from the Jays is Javen Christensen. You also said you saw another couple of Jays football players here today, supporting the Lady Jays.
Yeah, a bunch sitting underneath the basket there.
Yeah, that's good to see.
End.
It's good to see. Another foul called on the Cats, so both teams have 3 in this quarter.
What's going on?
I don't know.
What is going on here? Oh, the officials need to get their rotation down here.
Well, it's early in the season for them, too.
Got away with a little push right there.
Yeah. So now the foul is on the Jays.
No, they called out of bounds. She stepped out of bounds.
She stepped out of bounds. Okay, so now the Cats have it again, and here comes Kraus going inside, no good, and it's rebounded by Annabelle Kennedy. Interesting situation here. This is Tunis. Tunis attacking, blocking foul called on Maddie Zelaya. She was moving her feet. Sideline out of bounds play. The Jays to take it out at Shiloh DeBoard looking for someone. She finds Kennedy in the far corner. Up top to Tunis. Zelaya hit the deck again. She's slow to get up. Then they find number 25 for 3. Bank shot is back open. Lewandowski, the freshman, with a 3.
That's the third bank 3 we've seen today.
I know, this is crazy. And then stepping through on the low baseline is great. Gabby Kraus, she couldn't get it to go, but a foul's called on the inside, stopping the clock at 8.3 seconds to go here in the third. Whoa.
Foul's going on Shiloh DeBoard. It'll be her 4th.
Kraus to take it out underneath her own basket. Sarah Thompson to check in. Checking out is Olivia Edwards, the sophomore. Kraus. Here comes the play. Into Sarah Thompson, and a foul's called immediately. She couldn't get the shot, but they got the position.
Got the position, inside position there on Kennedy, and a nice pass. Would like to see Sarah be able to put that in the basket and get an and one, but she's going to shoot two.
Thompson at the line. L&D Farms is a proud sponsor of local high school sports. They are no stranger to hard work and dedication. They certainly recognize the structure and discipline that goes into playing sports and being part of a team. L&D Farms wishes all local teams good luck this season. Had a chance to see Coach Sinnert, Larry Sinnert, today at boys basketball practice for the Cats. Very excited to see the boys basketball team here at Oregon Davis this coming season, as well as the chat with Coach Sinnert in the coming weeks.
Shout out to Jim Collins. Says we're sounding good.
Well, thank you, Jim. We appreciate that. You did too last night in the big regional championship win. The Jays have it. Tunis will shoot a three the last 2 seconds of the third, and that's how it will end. 52-39 is the score. The Lady Jays lead their cross-county rival, the Oregon Davis Lady Cats. Fourth quarter action on the way.
BP gasoline with Invigorate helps clean your engine and can give you more miles per tank. Continuous use may result in the following pleasant side effects: excessive smiling, feeling more relaxed, taking more drives just because, volunteering for carpool twice in a row, and bragging to your friends about how you use our best fuel ever. To find out if BP gasoline with Invigorate is right for you, stop by your local station to discover our best fuel ever. Versus minimum detergent gas. Average restored 3 to 5 miles per tank, based on fleet testing and based on what you drive and how you drive.
High school sports brought to you by Zingo Express. There's a trend happening around the educational world. More and more high school graduates are attending smaller community colleges to start their educational journey. At Marian University's Ancilla College, we welcome students from all walks of life. The opportunities at Marian University are endless, from living on campus to being a collegiate student athlete. From day one, your professors will help you create a plan for a success at Marian and beyond. Find out more about Marian University's Ancilla College through our website at marian.edu/Ancilla today.
Back in the Bobcat Den, Mitch Columbia along with sports analyst Chris McGowan. We go to the fourth quarter, 52-39. The North Judson-San Pierre Lady Blue Jays lead the Oregon Davis Lady Cats. They're going to make a run. They got to do it now, Coach.
Yeah, you got to get a couple stops and a couple scores in a row to cut this lead to single digits.
So Kraus has it for the Lady Cats to start the fourth. They find Trinity Vasari. Back to Kraus, extended wing up top to Maddie Zelaya. She's going to attack it in the paint, puts it off the glass, no good. A foul's called, might be on the floor.
I don't know. I think he called it on the shot.
Wow.
Yeah. That foul's on Macy Morrow.
Interesting. So they will send Maddie Zelaya, who I've learned over the last 2 games we've done, she's a fighter.
Oh, yeah. Scrappy, I like it.
Not in the bad term,
no.
what I mean by that. But
no, she's scrappy.
She's going to give you effort. Second free throw from her, no good. She missed both. And it's rebounded by Kennedy, Annabelle. And Annabelle will get it to Tunis, who then finds DeBoard, then to Chambers, back to Tunis. Tunis near corner, picks up her dribble. Back up top to Morrow. Morrow into the free throw line, back to DeBoard, then to the near corner. 3 ball! Kaylin Tunis has 7 threes now in this ball game. And it's inside to Sarah Thompson on the other end of the floor. No, that's not Sarah Thompson. That's Olivia Edwards. Glasses come flying off, and they will blow the play dead. And the Jays will have it, but a full court pressure from the Cats here. Here comes Chambers, crossing the timeline. Finds Tunis, skip past to Morrow. Morrow to the short corner. This is Annabelle Kennedy, put up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Vasari. She finds Gabby Kraus, and she's on the attack. Double dribble. Another turnover for the Cats. And that's been an issue for several of our area teams they've talked about early on in the season.
Yep, turnovers being the Achilles heel.
Saw that a lot in Culver as the Lady Cavs were taking on the Lady Tigers this past week. And now they get it into Tunis. They're going to say she stepped on the line, and applying great pressure was Erin McMillan there.
She was just sliding right with her. At some point, Tunis needs to turn and go left and be a lot easier.
Cats get it into McMillan. Ooh, got away with a double. And then back to Kraus. Thank you. Into McMillan.
I got you.
I know. You know I'm struggling. Getting back to Kraus.
Nice
inside
post.
to Edwards, and the foul comes. Slapping in there, I think, was potentially Tunis here. Yep. And that'll be the Jays' second foul. She came in to swat at the ball, and it got the arm of Olivia Edwards. It sends her to the line to shoot 2. Loyalty, pride, dedication, all attributes of a Knox Redskin football player. And like the Redskins, Keener Construction takes pride in their homes and community. Call Chad Keene today for your custom home build at 574-806-1387. Edwards misses the first of 2.
And Burkett checks back in for the Lady Jays, replacing Chambers.
Second free throw. Missed. Tracked down by the Jays to DeBoard and then back to Burkett. Burkett to bring it across half court. Up top, Demaro swings it over. Tunis, 3 is on the way. No good. That would have been 8. Then back up top, swings it around the world. Back to Tunis. Tunis gets in, then back to Burkett, then up top to Morrow. Morrow swings it over to Annabelle Kennedy. Kennedy spinning around on Edwards. Pops it from the short corner about 10 feet out. No good. Rebounded by Edwards. She picks up her dribble, gets it to Gabby Kraus, and here come the Cats to Trinity Vasari. Vasari, here comes the double. Girls are on the floor. Head coach Aubrey Lady asked for the timeout. She will get it.
Timeout.
So a 30-second timeout by head coach Aubrey Lady with 5:55 to go. We remind you that Marv's Property Management specializes in limestone, driveway materials, as well as installation. They offer excavation, pond construction, ditch cleaning, tree line removal, lot clearing, basements, and foundations. They also deliver black dirt, landscape gravel, fill sand, pool sand, limestone, and decorative gravel. They really can do it all. Call Marv at 574-806-4621 for all your property needs. Follow them on Facebook under Marv's Property Management. If you let them know you heard it here first, you will receive 10% off. They also have senior discounts. That's Marv's Property Management, serving the WKVI listening area. 55-39 is the score, Chris. It's not over, but the Cats need to do something soon.
Yeah, this is the missed free throws are starting to add up for the Lady Cats. I mean, if they knock down the the 5 attempts that they've missed here in the second half, I mean, you're looking at an 11-point game now instead of a 16-point game.
Cats get it in out of the timeout. Vasari to the right elbow. It's Sarah Thompson attacking off the glass. No good. Got her rebound. Second chance is no good. And a jump ball will be called, and it will be Lady J basketball.
Yeah, Sarah struggling from the floor. She's only got 1 field goal, but 12 free throws.
Full court pressure. DeBoard gets it into Burkett. Back to DeBoard. DeBoard crossing over. Pushing it forward to Burkett. Crossing the timeline. Then to the near corner. Annabelle Kennedy. Skip pass back to Tunis. 3 is on the way. No good. And the rebound will be off of the Jays. Last touched by what I think is Kaya Burkett. She didn't agree with it.
Been a lot of non-agreements here today.
Isn't that a normal competition, though?
People sitting in the bleachers, girls playing the game.
It's just something in the energy. Something's in the air. Entry pass to Sarah Thompson. Back out. Swings it over. Trinity Vasari. Then to Kraus. Coming up on 5 minutes to go here in the fourth. Thompson back out to Vasari. She chucks a 3. Too hard. Rebounded by Kennedy. Swatted out. Sarah Thompson's got it off the glass. No good. Gets her own rebound. Her putback's not good. Then a long rebound. Olivia Edwards saves it. Back to Vasari. Then to Gabby Kraus. Kraus to Thompson. Attacks off the glass. Sarah Thompson.
The Cats relentless on that offensive possession.
55-41, they trail. And now the Blue Jays will take a timeout. Head coach Whitney Combs wants to talk something over. They're going to call a full timeout here at an interesting situation. Down or up 15 for the Lady Jays. They're probably saying, "Hey,
just calm down. Let's finish this out. Let's get out of here healthy." And you're up 14 with 4:38 to go right now. Basically, run the offense. Nothing but layups and free throws at this point.
What are you doing for lunch?
I don't know.
You know, someone was telling me, I ran into somebody, they said, have you ever been to the Heston Supper Club in LaPorte, I think is what they said.
Yeah, well, it's in a little town called Heston, but yeah, it's just north of LaPorte, in between LaPorte and New
They
Buffalo.
said pretty good food.
Oh, yeah, excellent prime rib.
Not too expensive.
Well,
if the prime rib, I guess I didn't know about that. That's probably pretty
that's
expensive.
what they're known for.
Oh, that's what they're known for, so that's probably why they told me to go there.
Yeah, that's what they're known for is prime rib.
Well, see, since I live in Plymouth, I'm always going to South Bend, Mishawaka. I need to go this way. I need to go this. I've been to Valpo a few times. Valpo's a lot of fun.
But if I'm going to go that far, yeah, Heston's is good. Don't get me wrong, but I'm a big fan. I'm a burger guy. Just call me Wimpy.
What burger you like?
I like going to Redimax in New Buffalo.
I have never been there.
It's a world famous hamburger joint. They're only open during the summer though.
Oh, great, perfect, thanks.
I'm just saying, and it's cash only. Just so you know, if you ever go.
Sounds fun. Jays will get it in. It's stolen by Sarah Thompson. We're back in action. It is Gabby Kraus. No good off the glass. She's had a rough afternoon, I should say, and Charlotte DeBoard gets the board. She pushes it forward over to Kaya Burkett. Then to Kaylin Tunis. To Charlotte DeBoard. DeBoard goes inside, pops it from 15. No good. It was in and out. Literally, Olivia Williams comes up with the rebound, and a jump ball will be called. It's Oregon Davis basketball.
Yeah, Edwards there got the rebound and a reach-in foul. I didn't see, or they called jump ball there. I think they may call jump ball.
So the Cats will have it. It's Sarah Thompson on the low block. Stops, little step back popper, and she gets it to go, and the full court pressure is on. DeBoard pushing it forward, crossing the timeline.
Oh, wow.
Charge called on DeBoard.
She pushed off big time. I can't question that one.
She will check out, and Ella Chambers will check in.
And that's her fifth. That was obvious.
I was never this comfortable talking to the referees.
Yeah.
I've noticed both teams' players, they're very comfortable talking to the officials. I remember we were on the line if we ever said anything to the official.
Even looked at them wrong.
Just said, just said, hey, how you doing? 3-ball, Gabby Kraus, no good. Rebounded by Tunis. And here comes Tunis. She'll cross half court. She has it. Oh, got it to Burkett, spinning around. Almost stolen. Trinity Vasari does steal it. She gets it to Erin McMillan, then to Sarah Thompson. Here come the Cats attacking Thompson. And a foul called on the floor. I believe it'll be on Macy Morrow here.
A little side note, I actually got kicked out of a college game because I said the magic word to an official.
When you were playing?
When I was playing. Not me.
No. Not you. Cats get it into Thompson, then back up top. This is McMillan. McMillan gets it back to Kraus. Kraus inside to Thompson. Nice move off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Kaylin Tunis, and here come the Lady Jays. Up to Morrow. Morrow to the near corner. Annabelle Kennedy around the world to Tunis. Far side of the court, brings it back this way to Morrow, then back to Tunis. Tunis to Burkett. Burkett gets it to Kaylin. 2:48 to go here in the ball game. 55-43, the Lady Jays lead. It's Annabelle, over to the far 3 for Kaylin Tunis is no good. Rebounded by Burkett. Her putback's no good from about 10 feet out. Last touch by the Jays. And we will see Maddie Zelaya check in, Olivia Edwards check out, Grace Craig check in, and Macy Morrow check out. So here come the Cats, trying to put something together here the last 2:30. Inside to Sarah Thompson. Couldn't get it to go, man. And it's rebounded by the Jays. Pushing it forward. Here are the Lady Jays. This is Kaylin Tunis to the far corner. Grace Craig.
Nice pass. A little late. Right idea, just a little late.
Poking her hand in there was Gabby Kraus. So it goes out of bounds. Slaps the ball. Here comes the play. Near corner. Kennedy swings it up top to Burkett. Back to Tunis. Low pass, unfortunately, to Ella Chambers, who saves it. Back to Tunis, then to Chambers, then back to Tunis. Tunis attacking now. Gets inside, puts it up from about 10 feet out. No good. And rebounded by Sarah Thompson. Here come the Cats. It's Gabby Kraus pushing it forward. Almost lost it. She hits the deck, and a jump ball will be called. It'll stay here.
Good hustle there by both teams. What's amazing is the fact is how well Judson has shot the ball. I mean, they've got 10 or 11 three-pointers, and Oregon Davis is only down 12.
Well, we kind of figured it would be a scrappy kind of game, and it looks like the jump possession arrow was actually wrong. It's Jays basketball, not Oregon Davis basketball here.
I mean, think about this. Talking about, when I coached at Tri-Township, we played River Forest one time, and we hit 17 threes as a team. Grace Craig with a nice move there at the basket.
Yeah, they got it into her at the low block, 57-43, and on the other end of the floor, it's Gabby Kraus attacking, no good, rebounded by Kaya Burkett. Well, we remember those Lady Tigers teams. They were very good. Was that with Avery Hendrickson?
Yeah.
Oh, man, stolen by Maddie Zelaya, coast to coast off the glass, right-handed layup. 57-45. Head coach Aubrey Lady calls the timeout, but we remember those Lady Tiger teams, man. You get across half court.
It was one of the craziest things. Oh yeah, let's shoot it before we turn it over.
Avery Hendrickson. I mean, I remember
Addie Gorski, Miranda Wozniak. Even Kendra Frazier hit a couple.
I mean, you had a squad, man.
Yeah, we put up 89 points that game.
Jeez.
It was crazy because it was kind of like the movie Rocky IV, where the Russians started to root for Rocky at a certain point. Yeah. The River Forest cheer block actually started rooting for my girls to hit more threes.
They were just like, we're witnessing something we've never seen before.
We've never seen anything like this.
I can't believe that's been 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Wasn't Avery a senior then?
Yeah.
My gosh. Unbelievable. Time flies, and there's only 1:18 left to go in this ball game. And you're right. The Cats are only down 12 here. They've been applying pressure, but has it gotten to the point where it's too late?
No, I mean, right now you're just fighting for pride. Make this score respectable. And you're only down 12 points. That's the amazing thing. You've missed 2, 3, 5, 9 free throws, and you're down 12.
You'd only be down 3.
Right.
Kaya Burkett to take it out. Full court pressure from the Cats. Burkett into Grace Craig. Back to Kaylin Tunis. Tunis will throw it away. Overthrew Kaya Burkett. She can't believe it. So the Cats will have it here. 1:11 to go. Kraus to Vasari, then to Thompson, top of the key. Here comes Kraus. Backdoor for Thompson, off the glass, no good. Great play, I like it, but it's not going to go through, and this time Kaylin Tunis rebounds it, and Kraus causes problems. It'll go off the foot of what it looks like Kaylin Tunis here. So the Cats get it back, out of bounds play underneath their own basket. Into Sarah Thompson, what a seal.
Yeah, nice play there, Sarah Thompson. Another timeout.
By head coach Aubrey Lady. So now a 10-point ball game, 57-47, 51.7 seconds to go.
just crazy. Just crazy.
Yeah.
You're only down 10. I
know.
I cannot, Kaylin Tunis has 28 points.
28. 7 threes.
7 threes.
And we believe the record is 8 in a single game.
Right.
Which is interesting because that's what Candace Croft did last week for the Winamac Lady Warriors.
It's amazing how everything just kind of fits together.
Yeah, that is weird. Well, I've always wondered how these schools keep these records, these record books. Someone has to write it down somewhere.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Where do you keep these?
For the Porter County Conference, Keith Noost does every single team in the Porter County Conference. He wants a box score from every single game.
So he has all that information.
He has all that information, and every year as a coach, he would send you your updated
who has the most
who has the most
that.
Right. And so, and that was one thing I always looked at, how many of my girls that played for me ended up in the top 10 in scoring career-wise for the Lady Tigers, and I got like 6 or 7 in the top 10.
Wow. So the Jays will get it in out of the timeout, up by 10, 45 seconds and counting. Here comes the trap. Tunis spins around, stolen by Sarah Thompson, but it will hit her. Shannon go out of bounds. Jays basketball.
I mean, right there. If she's able to corral that, it's an 8-point game with 40 seconds to go, and he's feeling a little Reggie Miller against the New York Knicks coming on.
Right? God, I miss him. Tunis pushing it forward. They'll break the press. Chambers, she gets it to Macy Morrow. Back to Tunis. 33 seconds to go. Chambers. And a
timeout.
Timeout by the Jays here. I think they're going to take a 30.
Yeah. So here's, they're going to the bench. No, they're standing up. So here's the thing, and that's one of the side things, or the game within the game. Oregon Davis is wanting to foul there, obviously, but you look up at the scoreboard, and with 3 or 4 minutes to go as an assistant coach, even as the head coach, you got to see, hey, we've got no fouls. We've got to start fouling. That way, if it gets to the end of the game,
we're in this situation.
We're in the situation where we're putting them to the line and we're making them earn it. It's one of those little nuances that people really don't pay attention to. Where, hey, you tell a kid, hey, it's okay. You got the foul there. That's all right. Don't get upset, because it could come to play a factor later on in the game.
What was your practice routine for free throws?
Oh, we get up and down the floor a bunch and shoot them while you're tired.
Shoot them while you're tired.
I like to condition with a basketball in our hands. The only time we ever had to get on the line and run is if they really, really, really
did
made
something.
me mad.
Yeah, which is fair. So the Jays get it in. 20 seconds to go in the game. Tunis has it. She'll throw it away. Olivia Edwards up to Gabby Krause. Here she comes. Inside to Edwards. Puts a shot up, and she gets it to go. A half block by Annabelle Kennedy, but it didn't stop it, and it goes through. So now it's 57-49 with 9.5 seconds here.
And again, you heard some kind of mumblings there when Coach Lady took that timeout. You're down 8 with 9.5 seconds to go, but this is an opportunity to use this as a coaching moment, as a teachable moment here. So, you want the game to end if you're North Judson, but you got to also understand that you're going to take every opportunity you can to make a point here.
Because what if you're in a situation down the road where it's a 2-point ball game?
2-point ball game, or you're in a sectional championship, you're in a sectional semifinal, or sectional whatever, a sectional game. You want to take the opportunity to work on situations, because there's no better time to work on it than a real game situation.
Well, and I've talked about it before, that Rushville 1976 boys basketball team was down 6 with 45 seconds to go, and they end up winning the game and going to state.
Well, my senior year, we were down 5 with 30 seconds to go against West Central.
So, see, this is exactly what you're talking about.
It was crazy, because I'll never forget it. I mean, the Judson fans were there, West Central fans were there, Knox fans were there, and I can't remember, it might have been Winamac. Knox was playing Winamac. And all 3 other cheer blocks and cheer sections were doing the na, hey, goodbye, with 30 seconds to go, and we came back and won it.
Jays get it in. Up to Annabelle Kennedy. Picks up her dribble at the top of the key. Back to Macy Morrow. Then to the far corner. This will do it. And that will be the end of the ball game. The final will read
57-49.
57-49. The Lady Jays will beat their cross-county rival, one of them, the Oregon Davis Lady Cats, in a pretty good game. We'll talk about it in the Collins Insurance post-game show. We'll break it down, see if we get a word with either coach in the post-game show. But the Cats, if they hit those free throws, we'll talk about that in the post-game show. We'll let Chris get these stats put together. But a big win for the Lady Jays, our first time seeing them this season and broadcasting them here on WKVI. We're taking a break. Coming back, Collins Insurance post-game show is up next.
On the way home from the game, a deer jumps in front of your truck. And now you've got to get that truck repaired. Make it easy on yourself. Take it to Mark's Body Shop. Mark's has done expert auto body service since 1998 and will work with you and your insurance provider for collision repair, custom body paint, and insurance work. And all work guaranteed by owner Mark Schell. Mark's Body Shop, proud to support high school sports. 772-7003.
It takes smart planning by a skilled expert to get you just the right heating, cooling, and energy-efficient system for your home. McGrath Refrigeration can install an affordable Armstrong air system that will cut your energy costs while enhancing your comfort. You'll see the difference in your first energy bill. Give McGrath Refrigeration, your local Armstrong dealer, a call today at 574-772-3575. That's 574-772-3575. McGrath Refrigeration, where the temperature is always just right.
Welcome to the Collins Insurance Agency's post-game show.
57-49 is the final as the Lady Jays of North Judson-San Pierre beat their cross-county rival, the Oregon Davis Lady Cats. The Jays go to 2-2. The Cats go to 1-3. We'll bring in our sports analyst Chris McGowan to break this game down and talk stats. The Cats were there.
Right. Just the weirdest thing ever, because of all the three-pointers being hit by North Judson. You would have looked up. You would have thought you'd have looked up the scoreboard, and it had been a 30-point lead for the Jays. But Oregon Davis had got up to as many as 16. But right at the end, I mean, it's an 8-point game with under a minute to go. So again, just not giving up, showing a lot of fight, the Lady Cats, and that's something that you want to see as a head coach. Not every shot's going to go your way. Your leading scorer, Sarah Thompson, struggled from the field. Only had 4 field goals, and 3 of those came in the second half. But again, just one of those nights where it seemed like, and I don't know, maybe legs were tired tonight, but it seemed like the Lady Cats, their shots, even their layups, everything came up, and early on, everything was coming up short. So might be a little tiredness there in the legs for the Lady Cats.
So who led the way?
Oh boy, I tell you what. Let's go through it here for the Lady Cats. Olivia Edwards finished the game with 4 points. Trinity Vasari had 6. Gabby Krause had 12, had 11 of those in the first half. Madison Zalea had 4. Sarah Thompson had 20 to go along with 11 rebounds. But again, just struggled from the field. Only 4 field goals, had 12 free throws. And then Aaron McMillan had a three-pointer in the first half for 3 points to give Oregon Davis 49 points there for the Lady Cats. For the North Judson Lady Jays, North Judson-San Pierre Lady Jays, Macy Morrow had 2 points. Grace Craig had 4 points, all those coming in the second half. Shiloh DeBoard had 7 points, all those coming in the first half. Kaylin Tunis led all scorers with 28 points, including 7 three-pointers. Ella Chambers had 3. Kaya Burkett had 3. Braylon Lewandowski had 3. And Annabelle Kennedy had 7. And I'm going to say, those 7 points by Annabelle Kennedy came at a point when this was a tight basketball game in the first half, and she came off the bench with those 7 points in the first half to go along with 5 rebounds unofficially.
But, I mean, Kaylin Tunis, the big night for her, the big afternoon, 28 points unofficially. We'll go ahead and bring in head coach of the Lady Jays, Whitney Combs. Fireworks there in the first half, Coach.
It was,
they were popping
wasn't
off.
it?
Well, we were getting texts. We asked on the air, we said, Kaylin Tunis already has 4 in like the first half, and we were wondering what the record was in a single game, and we think we may have it as maybe 8 in a single game. Well, we had her as 7 threes tonight.
Yep, right here. It looks like she did have 7.
I mean,
yeah, she was on fire.
So that had to feel good because we talked about it this morning of trying to get back into that what we've seen from the Lady Jays,
Right.
where you guys can pop off real quick. So talk about what you guys went through in that first half.
Well, number one, we out-rebounded them. So that's big happy on that one.
Huge.
Yeah. Our girls were really just sharing the ball. We were moving it. We were making their defense rotate, and that's how we got our open shots. Having multiple scores really helps open it up for, all of them. Kaylin hitting those big shots open up the middle for us.
Yeah.
Get in the middle, look opposite, kick it to the next person. We had a lot of girls step up big. I heard Chris saying about Annabelle. She came in. She's tough down there in the paint, especially only getting four games of varsity experience under her belt, and Ella came in big when she got in there. She was that fire for us on defense. Macy Morrow, she's just out there, killing herself on defense.
She is so long.
Yep.
She's got taller since last year.
Yep.
Am I wrong in saying that?
She says she's 6 foot. I don't know about that. I'm going to have to measure.
Oh, really? She says she's 6 foot?
Yeah,
Next time I see her.
With shoes on.
Well, yeah.
With shoes on, yeah.
when she's hanging out with my nephew, the next time I see her, I'll have to give her a hard time about that.
No, they just played good team basketball. We shared the ball. We had good defense. Situational plays we still haven't worked on, at practice. That's something we'll get to. I was very proud of the whole team. They played out, from the start. They played ready to go. OD battled the whole entire time. They made their comeback at the end. Once again, we can't keep our hands to ourselves. So we probably won the foul battle, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe just a little.
I don't know. How many did they get to? Yeah, look at all those free throws.
Yeah, they were 17 to 26. You guys were 4 or 5.
26. Yeah. We'll work on that, right? It's just it's only the 4th game of the season.
Right.
First game of conference, that was a great sectional atmosphere for us. Obviously sectionals are going to be here. That's a possible sectional opponent, so that was nice to get that game in today.
So let me ask you something. At the end there, it's an 8-point game. There's 9.5 seconds left to go. Aubrey calls her last time out. The Judson fans are kind of like, complaining about it. As a head coach, sometimes, I just want to get the game over with. But, when we were talking about it, you use those situations as teachable moments.
Right.
Because you guys want to get the ball in and protect it, and they want to try to create a turnover.
Right.
So it's an opportunity to be
maybe in this situation in a lot tighter.
In a lot tighter situation. So what were you telling your girls in that last time out with 9.5 seconds to go?
Well, we drew up a play at first because we were having a tough time getting in, without
right.
Shiloh. So we drew that up and just, girls, there's 9 seconds left. Like, eat it. We don't even have to get across the half court. If you can't throw it, do not throw it. Just eat the basketball. You know what I'm saying? I always have timeouts in my pocket. I like to take them home on the bus with me, or having them,
Wouldn't it be nice if they carry over to the next game?
It would be. I'd have a lot racked up. I don't even know.
We'd never have the game. Their game would never get over.
No, but we always even if we're up big, it's always a close game for us at the end.
Right.
That always happens to us. So I like to keep them for situations that we need them. I do like to let my girls play through it, battle through, without my help, because that's just going to help them in the long run. And, they respond really well to that. We drew up a play, be tough with the basketball. I don't think they had any fouls, so they had 5 fouls to give. So,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So they're going to come out guns blazing trying to get the ball.
Well, and then early on in the game, it was a little tough start trying to get back into the swing of things. But, man, I told Chris when Kaylin hit that first 3, I said that's the type of 3 where you're like, okay, we've got to get out on her, because once she gets 1 to go, and then it trickles down to the other players on the team, and then you see other girls taking shots and hitting them.
Some girls stepped up with some big shots. I think Kaya Burkett hit a big 3 for us, I think, in the second half, and then Ella Chambers hit a 2. We got a couple other freshmen that we got in that haven't seen varsity playing time yet, and they stepped up big for us. I was very proud of everyone.
So you've got some games coming up this week. I was just about to pull up your schedule.
Couts Thursday.
And we talked about that a little bit.
That's a tough team this year. Yeah, we played them this summer.
They're very good.
So let's talk about what you need to prepare this week for that.
Track stars. They are very fast. A lot of them are very good track athletes. They have height too, so we got to make sure we get back in transition defense. Also rebounding, like they have 2 6-footers. So we're gonna have to put a body in someone and box them out. I think that our game plan will be we need to make them rush. You know what I mean?
Right.
Cause havoc from the get-go. So we're working on a lot of that stuff, rebounding and getting another focus, and limiting our turnovers too. We can't let them dictate our offense.
Yeah. Well, and these 2 games on the road, big wins. You started at South Central, now you're at Oregon Davis. So 2 big wins on the road, 2 road wins, and now you go back for 2 home games hosting Couts this coming week. And then, of course, the night before Thanksgiving where we'll be there. So, in November, it's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of work, but
hopefully I get my girls back.
Wouldn't have it any other way, I'm
Right.
sure. Well, Coach, I appreciate your time. Congratulations on the win. Hey, this is a lot of fun to watch. I mean, you guys were really, it was, we just were up here like, this is incredible.
Right. It was just, a lot faster paced than football.
Yeah, you're right. We worked on shooting a lot yesterday. We were pretty banged up from our last game, our girls were, so we worked on a lot of shooting, and obviously it paid off some for us, right?
Well, congrats, Coach.
Thank you, guys. You guys have a good rest of the day.
You as well.
You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye. That is head coach of the North Judson-San Pierre Lady Blue Jays, Whitney Combs, here on the here in the Collins Insurance postgame show.
Saturday Sports Line,
We're
baby.
so close. We now have an opportunity to talk to head coach of the Oregon Davis Lady Cats, Aubrey Lady. Coach, Chris said it best with the way that they were getting shots and getting them to go through. You guys were only down 12 with 2 minutes or a minute or something to go. So really, you guys were fighting. And then he was saying, the missed free throws that came into play, you'd been right there. You'd been right there at the end of the game. So really, it showed your girls that they can fight even up to the last few seconds.
I was proud of them. We have 7 kids, so they were dead at the end of the game, which is what we want. You shouldn't be able to come into the locker room and still have energy to get back out there on the floor. But I think, obviously Thompson got in foul trouble, which kind of hurt us a little bit. But, our press, we worked on it a little bit, but really we worked on it in the last 2 days. And I was very impressed with our girls and how they executed it and they worked at it. And, we try to focus on letting the other team make the mistake. Don't get a foul 80 feet from the bucket. It does us no good. Let them make the mistake and hopefully get quick steals off of it and layups and not have to necessarily go back and play a minute of defense. But, I think Gabby handled the ball very well for us and saw the court pretty well. She just didn't have some shots that fell down for her. But, Maddie Zalea went in there. She took some charges. She got a little beat up, but she's used to that. Luckily for us, she gets back in there and goes back out there.
She's scrappy.
But, we had some good things. We didn't shoot very well. And I talked to the girls in the locker room. I said, look, we're knocking down shots in practice, but they're not game shots. We can't catch, work our feet, and then take a shot. Our feet already have to be worked, ready to shoot as soon as we catch the ball. So we're going to work on that a little bit more this week. But overall, I was very impressed with our girls. Tunis came in and knocked down a ton of shots. We knew she was a shooter. We lost her at times. We wanted to force Shiloh to her right, and I thought we did a very good job at that. We did stick to our game plan. We just came up short. We got a little winded there for a little bit, but they fought, and I can't ask for anything else.
Yeah, I was. It's curious that. Well, it's interesting that you said that in the last couple of nights you've worked on your press, because I had just made the comment before you came up here. I said it seemed like Oregon Davis, even early on in this game, their layups were even short. So that told me that their legs were tired.
Yeah.
So I was thinking to myself, I wonder, because you came out in the press, I wonder if maybe she'd been working on that the couple nights before. And it's interesting that you say that, especially early. You only see that early on in the season.
Right.
When the season goes on and you're used to that, and your legs get underneath you and you're used to that, you won't see those layups coming up short like they were tonight.
Exactly. And we told them that, look, this is the beginning of the season. We are not in the shape we need to be in. We have 7 kids. We have to get in better shape. And we press the entire game.
Right.
So like I said, I'm very impressed with our girls. They did exactly what we asked them to do. But unfortunately, we came out on the other end of the win column. But again, our defense is what got us going, and we'll continue to work on that.
And who knows? You might get another opportunity depending on the draw.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's exactly what she was
Right
saying.
back
She
in the
said we
den.
may see them here in the den again, so it was a good experience to get that done now. But you're in the middle of a 3-game homestand. You host Bowman Academy on the 19th, non-conference game, and then River Forest, a non-conference game. So taking more steps to get better.
Absolutely. We'll get back in the gym on Monday. We'll watch some film, but there's we don't take breaks. We're going to be running. The girls love that part of the practice. But,
I'm sure.
But we, like I said, we have 7. We have to be in shape, and they understand that. They hate it. I get it. I hated it when I played, but it makes us a better team. And I think even when they're able to go back and watch this game over, they're going to be able to see that we were close. We weren't quite there. If we can get our conditioning a little bit better, I think we'll be just fine.
Hey, do me a favor. Next week, when River Forest comes to town, give Doug Godboll a nice hello for me.
I can do that.
A nice hello?
Yeah, man, Doug and I are good friends.
Oh, okay. It sounded like a hidden meeting.
No.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time. Tough loss today, but I appreciate it. And, hey, keep up the good work. We have a lot of fight from your girls, and I'm sure it'll still be a great season, and we're going to be here for a lot of it, so appreciate it.
We appreciate you guys coming out.
I want to see round 2. I would like to see it.
That would be a good one. That would be a good one.
We would like that too.
All right, Coach. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
All right, that is head coach of the Oregon Davis Lady Cats, Aubrey Lady, here in the Collins Insurance post-game show. I got it right that time, Chris. We're going to take a break and come back. Our Stark County Co-op play of the game is up next.
It's hard to believe, but time sure does fly by. Collins Insurance Agency in downtown Knox are celebrating over 30 years of taking care of all of your insurance needs in our communities.
If I could turn back time.
And we're not going anywhere.
Stop in and see Jim and the crew at Collins Insurance Agency in downtown Knox.
Insurance you can count on from a business you've trusted since 1989.
Proud presidential partners of Western Reserve.
Hello there. Is this that Last Choice Insurance?
No, sir. This is First Choice Insurance.
You mean Second Choice Insurance?
We offer homeowners, auto, farm, commercial, life. Let us know how we can be of guidance.
Okay, I got it now. First Best Insurance.
So contact us, First Choice Insurance, at 574-896-3482 at North Judson, or jingle us at 574-772-5370, and one of our wonderful local agents will take care of you. Osborne Advantage Real Estate is a proud sponsor of local sports. Steve and Donna love being members of the community and would love the opportunity to make you feel right at home, right here in Stark County. Whether you're buying, selling, or relocating, call Osborne Advantage Real Estate today at 574-896-2567 for guidance and instant support.
It's time for the Stark County Co-op play of the game. Let's return to the voices of WKVI Sports, Mitch Columbi and Chris McGowan.
57-49 is the final. The North Judson-San Pierre Lady Blue Jays beat the Oregon Davis Lady Cats. Chris, what do you think our Stark County Co-op play of the game is? I mean, really, it's kind of hard to nail one down.
Yeah, I mean, it was so helter-skelter early on in that, and Oregon Davis really had control early on. But to me, honestly, and I said it earlier, Annabelle Kennedy coming off the bench and giving those 7 points in the first half. She comes in, and I think the first shot she took was a 3, and she nails it. So, to me, that kind of settled North Judson down. They got them back into the game.
Okay, and Annabelle's going to come out here and get us going. Okay, we can
right.
too.
And so,
heck yeah.
I'm going with that 3-point shot by her. I think if it wasn't the first 3-pointer that Judson hit, it was close to the first 3-pointer that was hit. And again, for the freshman, this is her 4th game at the varsity level, and to come right off the bench and bust a 3. That's what I'm going with.
And I've talked about it before. As a bench player, if you come off the bench and you're given that shot, it's your job to hit that, because if the starters see the person on the bench that doesn't get much time, or in this case she does get a lot of time right now,
right.
But if they see the bench player step up and hit those shots, all of a sudden the confidence, oh wow, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Then they rallied behind her. So a great choice there for our Stark County Co-op play of the game. Our Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game's up next. Don't go anywhere.
The Stark County Co-op has been a member-owned farm services co-op in Stark County since 1928. That's over 90 years, and they're still providing the same quality agronomy services to the farming community of Stark and surrounding counties. The Stark County Co-op is an LP and fuel provider. The Stark County Co-op purchases grain at both locations, Hamlet and Brems. You can reach them by phone at 1-800-782-3392.
One of our hometown businesses here in our area in Monterey, it's LAP Waste.
Being able to recycle is one of our main goals at LAP Waste. Being able to say that we only take about 8% of our trash to the dump is pretty impressive for us, and we hope to keep building on that.
We service an 80-mile circle from Monterey. If you have a small job, big job, or just have a one-time, we are here to make a difference in this area.
And that phone number, Kirby?
574-542-4019.
This year, I'm starting my holiday planning early.
Smart, with all the shopping, travel, and video calls.
That's why I'm getting Surf Fiber Fast Internet, with all the speed I need, plus so much more.
With Surf Fiber Internet, you get perks like free installation, free Wi-Fi, no contracts, no data caps, all-in pricing and price lock for life. Plans start at just $30 a month with AutoPay. Visit surfinternet.com. Restrictions apply. Not all speeds available in all areas. Go to surfinternet.com for full offer details.
Time to announce the Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game. Mitch?
Hey, thanks, JT. It's time now for our Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game. It's given in memory of Ashley Derrickson, a 2008 graduate of North Judson-San High School who battled cancer throughout her high school career before losing that battle on December 12th of 2008. We'll tell you who's earned that honor after this word from 5-star.
5-Star, the largest meat and grocery store in the area, focused on quality, value, and customer service. The 5 stars in the name of the store come from 5 family members of the original owner serving in World War II, each one represented by a blue star on a flag hanging in the front window of the family home. That's why even decades later, 5-Star is known for its dedication to service. Now, that dedication means savings for you. 5-Star, one of the We Care stores, the area's largest meat and grocery store, focused on quality, value, and customer service. Located, you know where, in the Knox Mall.
So, I think I know who you're thinking.
Well, I think probably a pretty obvious choice. Everybody driving home right now is probably like, well, yeah, duh. The Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game wears number 11 for the North Judson-San Lady Blue Jays, the junior Kaylin Tunis. Tell you what, have yourself a shooting night. 10 field goals, 7 of them three-pointers. 70% of her field goals tonight this afternoon, I should say, were threes. And she was 1 of 2 from the line. Unofficially, I had her for 7 rebounds, 1 steal. So 28 points for the junior, Kaylin Tunis. And it will be interesting to see. I'm sure there's going to be some going into the record books at North Judson this week just to see what's the actual.
Yeah, because we got to be prepared now.
Right, yeah, we got to be prepared now, especially if she's going to shoot. And she passed up 3 or 4 or 5 opportunities in the second half where she could have pulled the trigger.
Well, she may have,
and didn't do it.
Well,
so but
they
again,
were up.
Yeah, Kaylin Tunis, 28 points this afternoon for the Lady Jays. Just a heck of a shooting performance.
Well, congratulations to Kaylin Tunis. I have a feeling it won't be the last time we probably name that for her. But congratulations to Kaylin on an amazing night. 28 points. I never even scored 28 points in a game. I wasn't that good. I was very, very bad.
I once scored 17 points in a quarter.
I scored 10.
Yeah, so
which is great for a role player.
Right, that was me. I was off the bench too.
Yeah. Okay, Kaylin, good for you. We will see you shortly as KVB's WKVI Sports will be back in action this coming Tuesday night as the South Central Lady Satellites host the Knox Lady Redskins. That's right here on 99.3 FM and online at WKVI.com. South Central Superintendent Ben Anderson will be joining me on the call that night.
Oh,
so
nice.
I'm very excited about that one as the Lady Redskins travel to the launch pad. We're ready for liftoff. We also remind you to join us every Saturday throughout the school year for the Saturday Sports Line. We always talk with several of our area head coaches as we go live at 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central. If you ever miss the Saturday Sports Line replay, like if you missed today's, don't worry. We remind you of the replay every Sunday at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. Follow us on social media. We are on Instagram at WKVI Sports. We're on X at KVB Sports and on Facebook at Sports to the Max for all Kankakee Valley Broadcasting sports content. Well, we made it. Final word from you tonight. From you today, Chris. We made it. Well, I haven't made it home yet.
I'll tell you what, just bear with us, fans. It's
a little groggy from last night.
Well, and it's a quick turnaround from doing a regional championship football game last night to doing a coach's show this morning to coming straight here to do a basketball
Harold's
game.
Probably like, excuses.
Yeah.
I did that for 50 years.
But again, there's a lot going on. It's one of the greatest times of the year for me, especially with the Turkey Day coming up.
Yeah,
I love to eat.
I know. I was sitting in here. I was thinking of the holidays, getting ready. I'm excited now.
So again, just we'll get back into basketball mode here. It's only game 3 for you.
Yeah, game 3 for
game
us.
2 for me. So
yeah, already.
But again, it's going to be a lot of fun. Obviously, and you and I, we have a great rapport together. So, people are sending me... So far. People are sending me messages that you guys are funny and all that stuff. So,
How bored are you?
We try to make it entertaining.
Golly.
But again, it's going to be... We got a lot more basketball to cover. So,
yes.
And the boys' season hasn't even started.
Yeah, and to remind our listeners, our full schedule has already been posted. You can go to sportstothemax.net. You can find the schedule there, or you can just go to Sports to the Max on Facebook. And at the top, it's been pinned, both Max 98.3 FM schedule and WKVI schedule. So you know where we'll be. We know where we will be as well. And what are you getting?
I just got a text message from Richard Litke telling me that Tunis now, with today's performance, puts her at 724 career points right now.
My gosh.
On pace to be a 1,000-point scorer for North Judson.
Well, shout out to Richard for sending us that information.
Yeah, he knows a lot about North Judson basketball.
Well, congratulations to the Lady Jays as they beat cross-county rival, the Oregon Davis Lady Cats, 57-49. From all of us here at KVB, we thank you for listening to Indiana High School basketball. For our sports analyst, Chris McGowan, our in-game announcer, John Thompson, I'm Mitch Columby. The tradition continues. We are Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
Thank you for listening to Indiana High School basketball on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. Sponsored in part by Coca-Cola, Culver's Portside Marina, L&D Farms, Farm Fertilizers, First Farmers Bank and Trust, Lawrence Farms, Mark's Body Shop in Knox, Zingo Express, Pulaski Memorial Hospital, Stark County Co-op, The Auto Park with locations in LaPorte, Plymouth, and Bremen, USW Local 9551, Collins Insurance, McGrath Refrigeration, Web Printing, and JT Shirt Shack, Kankakee Valley REMC, Osborne Advantage Real Estate, Keener Construction, LAP Waste, Sideline Automotive, Howard's Marathon of Winnemac, and 5 Star. We'd like to thank our sponsors for their dedication in supporting local high school sports and helping continue the tradition on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
Here's the three in the corner on the way! Yes! Yes! Big time three at a big time moment.